Kitty, what you want? You trying to get into my lap? I think I am all done with the links, Kitty. And we are ready. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining the live stream. How's the appreciation event going for everyone? Have you been getting the decorations that you want? I got the Mind's Eye decoration finally, after about 2,100 hours of playing. Took long enough. Didn't even get it from regular gameplay. I got it from that Greatest Jagras grind. Let me know how the microphone sounds, by the way. If it's too quiet, I can turn it up a little bit. I haven't decided what weapon I want to use here. You guys should pick a weapon out for me, and maybe I'll use it. We already kind of know what the best weapons are. We know it's going to be light bowgun, maybe heavy bowgun. Dual blades, maybe. What do I have for... maybe I'll just pick a set that's already ready to go. Kulve Greatsword, light bowgun sleep, light bowgun paralysis, dark devour, devil's madness, Taroth slice myth. I might have been using that at the end of the last time. And here's the Griffin Blazuka build. I'm a big fan of this. I'm a big fan of this. People clapping. Vitality, bomber, 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 bomber. How about my fire resist? It's -1. Is there any place for me to put more fire resist onto the build? Doesn't look like it. Well, actually, I have 2 levels of protection here. Let's drop those and take fire resist. I actually think fire resist is more important. Oop. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Here it is. Alright, we just dropped the protection and we took fire resist. Let's go ahead and save that as well. Alright. There's the build. For everyone who's curious, we have spare shot. Yeah, we'll start off with the a build I've already got set up. And I actually need... This says Griffin here. Oh, that's my laptop. Let me turn that down. Unmute that. Alright. That looks pretty good. Looks like it has everything on it. You know, it's not very good. Wait a second. We need to edit this. Let's go in. Alright, this guy's clapping too much. Ashy one. Let's go ahead and edit this. We don't actually need this trap. I would like this to be over here. This helps me, you know, organizing your items really helps your mind see what's going on in the items. We're going to go ahead and bring all the ingredients we would want for building more of these. Oh man, my eye's twitching. My eye is twitching, and that is because I've been playing for too long. Mandragora. Here it is. I'm going to run out of these eventually. So we got these. Mega Potion. We don't need Herbal Medicine. This is the power charm? What's this then? Demon powder? We're not going to use demon powder. We can bring flash pot over here. We can use Farcaster over here. Demon drug's going over here. And let's go. Oop, that's a dragon. Yes, dragon fell. Here it is. Might Seeds up here. Let's move the Mega Barrel Bomb over. I like to be really organized. We'll have the large barrel. And then large barrel bomb. And now we need the ingredients for crafting more barrel bombs. Let's have this. We need Devil's Blight. And we need gunpowder. These are fine. We don't need spread ammo. Oh, yeah, we do. So the reason we have spread ammo on this setup is because it's not just... Right, it's not just for the Griffin Bazooka. I'm also using it with the Horn Heavy Bowgun. That's why that's there. Pierce, Poison, Wyvern, Sticky, Trank. Trank is fine. We can actually leave a Shock Trap on here, I think. I have more Pitfall Traps, so we'll leave that instead. We have room for a little more, but I don't think I'll worry about it for now. Let's go ahead and save that. Hi everyone, thanks for joining the stream. Looks like we got a nice group of people so far. If you're looking to join, this is on the Xbox, and the session ID is in the description of the. As she wants to follow me. The description, I'm sorry, the session ID is in the description. You gotta forgive me, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been working a bunch. So we've got our item loadout, we've got our build. I'll show the build off again. Health boost, fire resist, focus. Focus gives me back the Wyvern Snipe sooner. Part break, artillery, bombardier. Blight resistance isn't really important. Power prolonger is not important. Special ammo boost is very important. Crit boost is irrelevant. Evade extender, non-elemental boost. And finally, spare shot, essentially, on this back part here. So let's go ahead and start up a room.
Hi.
Kulve Siege. Begin the siege. We're going to get some practicing, because I probably should make a Kulve Taroth guide, an Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth guide very soon. And I just want to get some more practice in before I do that. We'll go ahead and eat. Oh, an Appreciation Fest platter, huh? Feline Pyro. That turns your barrel bombs into mega barrel bombs. Well, let's see real fast, because I wanted 20. Oh yeah, that's perfect. We'll eat that. We'll get the Appreciation Fest. Nice. So we're going to have over 20 fire resist. That's going to protect us from fire blight. And we have Feline Pyro, which means we're not going to have to spend our Devil's Blights. That's always a good thing when you can save on materials like that. Mufasa asks, is this PC? It is not. This is on the Xbox. I have the Xbox version and the PC version. How can you unlock Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth? Yeah, it's just going to be made available eventually. It's going to take a little while. Am I awesome? I'm okay, probably. Oh, man. My eye is giving me so much trouble right now. Can you show your build? I did. I showed the build twice. You guys just want to see that build all day, every day. Ah, man. Yeah, I got a twitching eye, and it's itchy, too, because I have cat allergies. Gameconomist, about posting your current platform in the title. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I mean, if I say Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth, you should be assuming I'm on a console because, you know, Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth is not on PC. Did your computer make a sound when I invited you? Yeah, I think it did. I muted the computer now. Dang, I missed the build. I can show the build one more time. It's not a big deal. We'll show the build off. See if everyone pushes start. Don't forget, guys, if you push start... Oh, there it goes.
There it is.
Equipment information. Here's the equipment. What you can do is you can screenshot it, and then you can look at it whenever you want. Also, we probably want the Fireproof Mantle. I think we pretty much confirmed that Fireproof Mantle is more valuable for this fight than Rocksteady. Fireproof, change equipment. Here it is. Griffin. We're going to make that change, so that's permanent. It was I who invited you. Thank you, Francesco. Alright, let's get... Oh, I want those rocks. Right, last time I was playing this, I had grinded her so much that I was having problems with my fingers.
Over here.
I'm ready.
Oh, getting some lag in the actual game. Yeah, that's not the stream, that's the game. Ooh, that's some fair damage right there. You know, something I never got to test was whether or not doing nothing but collecting the tracks was good. Try to break the left part of the tail back here. Gameconomist, is it worth getting the Xeno'jiiva, Gamma Head, and Chest? Yes. Yes, it is. It's worth getting the whole set, actually. The chest is probably the least important part. Take that. I'll teach him. However, I always complete my armor sets because you never know. God, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, she's basically done on this side. Wow, it's funny. Having taken a short break from her, I feel like I'm rusty now. So if she's going in there, and she came from over there, then she has to come out over here. She's going to come out on this side. I hope I'm right about this. Yep, there she is. Oh no. So you guys actually shouldn't do that. What just happened is you broke that wall, and that means we actually get one fewer boulder drop. We could have dropped this boulder over here on her. I'll shoot it. So you miss out on that boulder drop, and the thing is, if you had just let her go under that boulder, she would have come around anyways. She would have come around over here, and then you could have fired the cannon over here. But we're missed out on all that now. So you guys don't actually want to do that. I don't know if we can actually drop this on her either. I mean, she's not going to come back this way, so we should certainly try. Yeah, it didn't land. Yeah, so you guys don't want to do that with the cannon. That's what I've learned. I wonder if I can get one shot in on her. Ah, darn. She's just too far away. Oh, looks like I was not done with my radio menu. I gotta fix the radio menu for this setup then. Yep, I am getting better at this opening part of the Kulve Siege. Gotta make sure you don't waste anything. She gonna stand there? She's not gonna stand there, huh? Well, we're definitely gonna drop these. Alright, let's go ahead and load up the special ammo. And we'll reload this real fast. Somebody's using the lightning ammo. Alright. Nice. Means we're going to get more damage in on her. Honestly, I guess I could have manned the cannons. She sure has a lot of health on her moves, doesn't she? Or her body parts. So, she hasn't roared and gone off to stage 2. Unless that's her roaring right now. I don't think it is. She's gonna pop up out of this cannon right here. Or not cannon, she's gonna pop up out of this hole right here. She has to. It's the only place she hasn't popped up out of. He could have stayed. Ashy one, you could have helped. Alright, we got 4 shots. I think we can get at least 2 more shots in. Nice, we broke apart. I think that was that part I was shooting. There's another 2 shots. She's probably gonna roar now? Did it load? It didn't load. Alright, she's going off to stage 2. Let's go ahead and refresh our ammo. Is focus actually good for bowgun builds? Marginally. You use the focus skill to, let's see, Griffin, right? Right. You use it to get something like Wyvern Snipe back, which is precisely what I'm doing here. PC needs more content. Yeah, I sort of agree. You guys are going to begin essentially a content drought that we had on the consoles after the end of the Extreme Behemoth. Your next Arch-Tempered monster, I believe, is Kushala Daora. Pretty sure it's Kushala Daora. Should have reloaded my special ammo there. Alright, nice. We got 2 parts broken on her. Nice. Left hind leg gold plating. I was shooting that for a while. We'll go ahead and put on a mantle now. No reason to mess around with it. So much damage from that move. So we don't expect to actually finish her in one run. And what I'm going to do that means is I'm going to go ahead and use up my status ammo early. Yep, we're going to paralyze her. That was 5 shots, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it took 8 shots to paralyze her. We'll remember that for the future. Get a shot on her arm. 2. Another shot on her arm. Oh, nice. She actually moved a vulnerable part of her tail into me. Oh, Athena fainted. The other thing we can do is go for a KO on her head. Oops. Oh no, oh no, oh no, you want out of this. You don't want to be in there. There's that fire resistance coming in handy. Satania, is she dead? Nope. Still alive. Still alive. Ashy One's trying to save him. Good job, Ashy One. Temporal Mantle is gone. Ow. And that's it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in to watch. We're fighting Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth. I figured I should grind her up a bit more. I'm thinking about making a guide for her. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I make a guide for Kulve Taroth, or do you think... I mean, there's already so many guides out on regular Kulve Taroth. Mostly what people need to know is just some differences in the combat, personally. You know, I haven't fought the old Kulve Taroth in so long, I probably don't remember all of the differences between regular Kulve Taroth and Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth. So, now that we are back here, we can probably edit our item loadout, since we're not actually in the fight. Let's go ahead and do that. It's the Griffin item loadout. Wait, did I actually refresh it? No, it is not refreshed. I thought I did. There we go, it's refreshed. We're going to go ahead and fix the radial menu for that. Customize radial menu. I'll remove those there. Is Dark Devourer still the best weapon for sticky build? Yes, that or the Magna Gametis. God, there's so many things to remember in this game. I feel like my brain's turned into a Monster Hunter encyclopedia. That's what it feels like. So I think we should have Sticky Ammo 1. And then after that, we should have Wyvern Ammo. I would put Paralysis 1 here, but yeah, it's not that important, honestly. However, I do like to have the Mega Barrel Bombs back here. Large and Mega Barrel. And we like to be able to make max potions. Max potions are kind of a big deal. And we still have room for more stuff. This is a bowgun build. I'm in the habit of letting this top portion be flash pods. And we got 2 more slots down here, huh? I don't really know what to put there. I won't worry about it. Future me will know what he wants to do. How about that? We'll let future me worry about it. Alright, let's go ahead and post again. Kulve Taroth Siege. We're at Pursuit 2. What's the button we look at? There we go. Let's see what we got. So you can use your bumpers to see what's left to do. Tail right gold plating broken. So we need to get the right tail gold plating. We need to get both of the forearms, I should say. We need to break the tail. We need to chip the horns. Okay. So let's focus on our arms this time. I'm going to go ahead and start the siege. Alright. And let's go ahead and eat. I got cat hair in my mouth. Today saw something no unusual on Twitch. I don't know if you meant to type that. Steven Therian, best glaive question mark? Best glaive, what? There's True Gay Bulge, however you say it. Best glaive. I don't have all the glaives memorized. I know that I've heard that the Styx glaive is pretty popular. You know, I don't know much about the new Kiar glaives either. When is Arch Tempered on PC? Probably, if I had to guess, in 2 to 3 months. Preferably sooner. Might be sooner. True Gay Bulge, yep. Is Taroth Blitzshot Goid? Yes, it's very Goid. New Turf War challenge called Cooked Damage is Better Than Raw. Only use fire damage against Rathalos. Best bow from Kulve Taroth? Well, there's the fire bow, but honestly, you can, even in that case, you can just keep using the Anja Arch. There's the Thunder bow. You know, I think it depends. Are you talking about the Kiar bows or the new bows, or the old bows? If it's the Kiar bows, I don't actually know. I haven't analyzed them. The Paralysis Kiar Glaive is good. Can you stun Kulve? Yes. Kulve Taroth is stunnable. Alright. We're getting a better start this time. We're running straight into the fight. Good. Good. She's all the way back there. That means we're gonna get a nice barrel of cannon shots off on her.
See you around, buddy.
Think I can fill another one real fast. Alright, falling boulders. It's 4 or 5 shots. Thank you, Scarlet. I think these land, right? Yeah, those land. Pretty crazy, right? Lots of damage. She's about to get back up. Everybody's late. You guys could have been beaten up on her already. Alright, she's getting up. Let's go ahead and spend these before she's gone. Alright, very good. Now would be a good time to paralyze her if you guys could paralyze her. Because she's right in the view of the cannon. There's another 450. Alright, we're not going to be able to get any more out on her. I think we'll go ahead and use our...
You can do this. Over here.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Nice. So the next question is Kulve Taroth going to go straight or is she going to take a right? That's kind of what you're supposed to be questioning next. Alright, her horns are already broken. Hopefully she doesn't leave to the next area too soon, because I am loading this cannon rather than helping them. She's only Pursuit too, so I imagine not. I'm sure those horns chipped right or broke right away because we did all that cannon damage earlier after dropping that boulder. It was too good because the boulder dropped on her horns as well. Alright, the cannon's loaded. We'll get some KO damage on her. Where is she going? Straight or underneath? She's going underneath. Yep. Alright. Now this Wyvern Snipe isn't quite back. We're going to be staring at her for a second here. Gameconomist Discord channel is linked in the stream description if you're looking for groups to play with. That's right. I actually had to add more voice channels for PC because you guys were using all of them earlier this morning. Alright, she is angry. We want to make sure she gets hit by this. Whoa, she's moving fast. Okay, good. Didn't want her to move too fast. Let's go ahead and line this up while she's knocked over. Left foreleg, gold plating broken. That means we have to still get the right. Let's go ahead and fire this while we can. Good, it's landed. Very nice. She's mad. Is he gonna laugh? We gonna get a laugh from the commander? No. No laugh from the commander. I don't think she is actually ready to move on to the next area. Let's go ahead and set this mega barrel bombs down then here, because I think this is where she's gonna show up. That is right. That is where she showed up. Go ahead and fire that. Let's get this wyvern out. I'm suspecting she's going to roar very soon. Alright. We're getting these to turn into large barrel bombs, mega barrel bombs. We're going to go ahead and get out of here now. Reload the wyvern ammo. Now there is one more boulder to drop over there. I'm gonna let somebody else drop it because I'm gonna man these cannons. Alright, now she's mad. The Admiral, his laugh is so bizarre. Am I ready? I don't know. Admiral, are you ready? What heavy bowgun are you using? The best heavy bowgun is called Griffin Bazooka. It's my favorite. If you guys didn't know, when I was getting into the heavy bowguns, Griffin Bazooka was the heavy bowgun I made back then, and it is arguably my most used heavy bowgun. I've used it a lot. I've used it a lot. Yep, good old Griffin Bazooka happened to be a pretty decent heavy bowgun. It always has been, so I've been able to use it the whole time. Nothing's really replaced it, in my opinion. You know, some weapons have kind of been replaced by new meta weapons, but Griffin Bazooka still offers the best wyvern snipe in the game, and a pretty strong wyvern ammo as well. Oop. Concentrate your attacks on her chest to soften up her gold plating. Oh, yes ma'am. Such a great advice to be giving. Alright, we're jumping over. Very nice, she's digging. We have fresh ammo. We're gonna go ahead and use the wyvern snipe. Now we only have her at pursuit 2. Our goal in this run really should be to chip her horns and to break her tail. Let's go ahead and get the temporal mantle on once we get a little closer. Get this scattered gold chip. Ow. I honestly thought I was going to be underneath that. So, which arm did we break? I think we just broke the left earlier. That means we got to break the right. Oh, Athena's dead. Careful there, Athena. We don't want to end this one early, guys. We actually want to carry. If you guys die early on this one, we're going to be inefficient. So you guys don't want to die this time. Yeah, it didn't matter the first run. God, stop moving, Kulve. She moves way too much. Alright, we shoot her in the head. Hey now. That is rude. Don't give her any breathing room. I feel like that's the warning that you're not going fast enough. I feel like that's the Admiral going, you gotta speed it up. Let's go ahead and get the wyvern snipe ready. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Yep. We're gonna get some sticky up on her head. She's got this lava going. I don't want to walk into it. Oh man. Come on, come on. How much? We don't have a lot of our mantle left. Let's go ahead and heal. We don't want to mess around with this. Yep, mantle just broke. Okay, that's good. We got her going back underground. Let's go ahead and get the fireproof mantle. Ooh, wrong tail. Or wrong arm. We're still trying to break the right forearm, I'm pretty sure, guys. Do I have the shield on this heavy bowgun? I don't think I'm using the shield. Ow. Yeah, I'm not using the shield. Look how much I heal, though. I heal crazy amounts when I hit her. Ooh, is she gonna run back to the middle of the map? She's running back to the middle of the map. We're too far up, everyone. Did the Wyvern Snipe shot not explode? Yeah, it did. Yeah, it exploded. Ooh, Satania? You're throwing us under the bus, Satania. You gotta stop dying, man. Now we're in trouble. We only got one life left. 1, 2. Aw. Alright, guys. Gotta have a better run than that. We gotta have a better run than that. Jones Finn, I'm sorry about being AFK. I had to do chores. Were you AFK? That sucks. You don't want to be AFK in someone's live stream. That's like the worst possible situation. Alright, so on this next run, guys, we really, really do not want to die. So if you need to throw on some vitality, some fire resist, fireproof mantle, whatever it is you need, you don't want to die this time because it's really going to screw us up. Chores are for noobs, sort of. I did my chores this morning. See, I cleaned up this morning, so now I don't have chores. See, I did my chores and then I went and played my games. That's how it really works. That's how you want to do it in real life. And it's true, I went around and cleaned up everything this morning. And now I just get to relax. Because everything's clean. Alright, we'll go ahead and post. Actually, we need to find out what's left to do. Oh, we broke both arms. My bad. We're done with breaking the arms. Single run complete, huh? Alright. Let's go ahead and hit begin siege. We're at pursuit 5. So this is it, guys. No triple wiping like that, because if we triple wipe, we're not going to get the horn break. We actually do have to live through this. I think I already refreshed my items. Yes, I did. Alright. Pay with money, appreciation, fast platter is good. So it's not like I was AFK in Quest. Oh, you weren't AFK in Quest. I didn't know that. You just mean in the session. It's not a big deal if you're AFK in the session. I mean, as long as it's just you and not a bunch of other people too, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I thought you meant that you were AFK in the actual quest. That's a different story. Alright, we're just waiting for the rest of everyone to get ready. Alright, go ahead and depart. Taroth Glutton equals the best spread heavy bowgun. That's a fact. Yep, that is true, Geo Taylor. It's a little overpowered in my opinion. I mean, I guess it's not when you compare it to like the bow and arrow, or the bow I should say. Bows are ridiculous in this game. If you guys didn't know, the bows are probably the strongest weapon in the game. Except for certain cases where cluster bombs kind of outperform. In particular, definitely the behemoth. The cluster bombs are considerably easier than the bow as well. I ran track collection with Japanese players. We did it in 9 minutes. Took 10 minutes for break in PS3. Japanese players are awesome. Huh. Maybe we really should try that.
Now get out there.
We're on run number 3. I don't like to have it done in 3 runs. I like to have this done in... Oh man, she's moving fast. Alright, good. I prefer 2 runs, guys. Oh look, it's this guy. Got him. Trying to get away from us. Oh, we gotta fire this. We gotta fire this. Yeah, she's moving fast. It's because we're in Pursuit 5, I'm sure. Fast snake. Or fat snake. Yep, pretty much. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, wait. I realized I'd brought my net out, so I wasn't actually able to do that. Oh, I hope somebody drops those boulders. I'm going to prepare this cannon. Somebody's got to get over there and prepare that boulder. Swear to God, if you guys let her walk under that without landing those boulders, I'm going to be mad. To be honest, it's lucky I even got in the session, Gameconomist. Is it really that bad to get in the session? I figured that the session probably fills up, but it's just Xbox. Very good, very good. And what about these boulders? Will these actually land on her? They will not. They'll go right over her. Oh well, it was worth the test. I'm probably not going to get as many shots out on her now, but I had to know. Because one of the cannons, you can actually hit her when she's laying down. So it's good to know. Oh shoot, I did not expect that either. Not a very good cannon session, is it? Well, maybe we can get another 3 pieces in here. Is this on Xbox or PS4? It is on Xbox. PS4. PS4, please. No, I'm just kidding. You know, the reason I got an Xbox is just because I wanted to support an American company. That's it. Also, I do like the controller a bit better. Giant horns chipped. Oh, we don't actually know if the cannons were hitting her from that far away because... Is she going to roar? She did not roar. We don't actually know if the cannon was hitting her. We're not going to get this ready. Let's come over here. Yeah, I just wanted to support an American company. I have 2 friends who went to college and they're working for Microsoft now in Washington State. She's gonna roar so soon. Can you blow up the cannons using your capture net? Oh, you can. That's kind of interesting. Huh. I have to remember that. Oh, right. I actually have to craft more of these. She's gonna get mad. Ow. Capture net OP, guys. Confirmed. Better get that capture net. Come on, man. So you can use your capture net to set off the barrel bombs. Very interesting. Man, everybody keeps asking, are you on Xbox or PlayStation 4? If it's because you want to join, then all you have to do is look at my description, and it says in the description that I'm on the Xbox. This is good enough. I'll be lucky if 3 shots actually even land. Alright. Nice. Nice job. Get that on recharge. Yeah, exactly. If you really wanted to know what I'm playing on, you can actually see the buttons. You know, if you see an X over there, obviously it's going to be Xbox.
All right.
Ah, I rolled her roar. Is she gonna dig? She is gonna dig. Put these bombs down. Oh, why did I craft that? It's habit. Done it too many times. Sorry about that, Ashy One. I thought that it would make you flip. I didn't think it would only trip you. I don't want to be part of that. Woo! She got a big tail. Didn't you guys hear? Big tails are in. Come on. There it goes. Oh, that was weird. Oh, yeah, that was strange. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, well, I actually hit her. Oh, God. Should be wearing my temporal mantle. I forgot about that. No, no, no. Kulve Taroth is being very naughty. Alright, let's put on our mantle. Ah, that was a waste. Nice, we got a shot off on our horns. Very good. Just gonna get her little roar in. I don't have any rocks in my inventory. Did she drop any? Yeah, she dropped one. This dragon pot out.
Keep looking. Don't let up. We're bound to pick up the trail somewhere.
Ben Shapiro slays her with facts. Oh, if we could only drop this boulder on her, that would be so nice, but it's always very difficult to get that. She's just much smaller now. She has a much smaller body. Yeah, that's not gonna land, is it? See, if she was still wearing her mantle, that would have landed. Come on over here, guys. Let's get to the back. We can bring her over fast enough. We might be able to get one of these to drop on her. We'll just take this mantle off. Woo! She is aiming for me. Come on over, Kulve. Ah, she stopped to... I'm really concerned that she's actually about to leave. Come on, guys. We gotta try for this last one. We gotta try for this last one. She does not stay active in this stage very long. So we gotta try for this while we can. Nice. Alright, she's probably gonna roar as soon as she stands up. That's my guess, but I don't actually know. Yep, there she goes. She's roaring. Ah, my God, that's so annoying. Ugh. Let's go ahead and refresh our ammo before we get down there. I don't want to get down there and be out of wyvern ammo. You know what I mean? I don't want to be out of wyvern ammo. And everybody changes their build at this point, so this is the right time to do it. Go ahead and just refresh that. There we go. And don't forget, you can always reload your bowgun by changing bowguns. Alright, we're reloaded. Nobody's dead. That's good. Don't put her to sleep yet, Ashy One, because nobody's there. We're missing 2 people. Ah, man. Going down this slide was fun the first 100,000 times. Now it's actually pretty boring. I grab this. I mean, you guys can damage her right now if you want. That's not a problem, but you don't want to use sleep until your whole team's available. That just makes sense. And this is why I never put cool drinks in my item inventories. Yeah, you guys actually could have gone down there and started fighting. That's not a problem. It's not like there's a timer that waits for you to go down there. Let's go ahead and get the fireproof mantle on. She's gonna kick our ass.
Good work, Vipers. Now get out there and show us how it's done.
Kulve, why are you so mean? She's trying to bully me. Ah, that was her chest. She's going to sleep. Alright. I'll actually wake her up, guys. I have a nice, strong wake-up attack. Somebody put a bomb down in the wrong spot. Alright. Oh, maybe he didn't put it in the wrong spot. Roar! She's gonna get real mad in a second. We're the ones to get it done. I bet we are. Ooh, this is when you do not want to die.
Oh my. Oh dear.
I'll just put these down randomly. Maybe she'll run into them. Who knows? Let's get this paralysis out on her. 1, 2. What did we say? We said it was 8. 3, 4. Nice job on the tail break. 5, 6, 7. We could hold off on paralysis. Oh, Vado's in trouble. Or Vado. It's probably Vado. Let's see if she comes over here to me. Good, those shots land on her. Look, that was a good amount of damage on her horns. That looked like it was about 500 damage on her horns. So we haven't paralyzed her. That's because we're kind of waiting to see if we can get, oh, so much for those. Yeah, we knew that was probably going to happen. Oh, she's going to breathe fire. We don't actually want that. Come on, Kulve. I tried to roll it. Did not work. Gotta get that good affinity for Wyvern Heart. She doing her fist? Yep, yes she is. So, everyone is back. We're getting back to the paralysis ammo. She about to get paralyzed, guys. She probably had some... Oh! Yeah, she still got me. Alright, we stayed down for that. We're in a very bad spot. And she is paralyzed. Alright, we got one nice shot off on her, and her horns are broken. Really not too hard. You know, that Wyvern ammo, when you do land it on her, just does so much damage to her horns. It really does. You know, you're dealing like 500, and it actually has fair range. The Wyvern ammo, by the way. Alright, very good. Very good. And now we get to carve these damn horns again. Just need W8 on Quest on PC. I don't know what he means by that. She's horny no more. Get it? Wow, that's some really good puns. What are you guys? Are you more of a horn guy or a tail guy? I'm just joking. Empress Nergigante heavy bowgun is good. I don't know if I agree with that. Empress Nergigante... Nah, I don't think that's true. The Cannon Ruin, I don't think Cannon Ruin's actually that good. How do you make Kulve to get enraged? You tell her that you slept with a different monster. Show you guys my build here. Ashy One's very pleased. Ooh, look at that close-up detail of the horn there. You never really get to see that. Is your stream delayed? I mean, I think it always is delayed by a bit. Do you mean that my voice does not match up with the actual, like the audio? There's a desync between the audio and the visual? I think that's probably what you mean. Alright, we got reward 17. That's good. Very good. People are saying yes. I'm assuming that means that there is a delay. Is my voice showing up after the event has occurred, or do I say something before the event has occurred? Alright, let's see what we got for the rewards.
Hi.
Obtain rewards. Appraise. It's showing up before, really, because I had a problem earlier where it would show up after. Interesting. God, my eye's still twitching real hard. So we already have one of these. Gold Paralysis Chopper, huh? Taroth Buster Stream. Taroth Blitz Drifter. Poison. Kiara Strong Arm Crusher. Okay. Taroth Assault Blast. And Taroth Glaive Ice. So we got exactly one item out of that. Everything else gets sold. So that is my Griffin Blazooka build. I really do like it. I think it's a very easy way to fight Kulve Taroth that isn't the typical lightning ammo. I think it's a really powerful setup. There we are. Doesn't need to be adjusted. There's the Styx Light Bowgun. What do you guys want to see next? I'll let you guys choose. This is really fun. Jones. I'm praying to Jesus, and Miranda sings, "Oh my God, I'm going to." Cane Sticks or Kiara Paralysis Glaive. So Kiara Paralysis Glaive, I don't think is a very good choice, personally. Brandon says Light Bowgun. Styx Light... Whoa, a lot of people saying Styx Light Bowgun. Okay, yeah, we can do Styx Light Bowgun. It's pretty overpowered. I actually have the Kiara Blitz Thunder, if you guys want to see Kiara Blitz Thunder. They're pretty similar to each other. Empress Shell Sticks and Kiara Blitz. They're very close. A lot of people saying Styx. Okay. Show me that Kiara Charge Blade you just got. I'll show it on screen for a second. One moment. Let's go to category. Let's go to... where's the... Here it is. Charge Blade. It would show up at the bottom. There it is. And here we are. The Kiara Strong Arm Crusher. And it doesn't show off whether or not it gets... What am I wearing? The Mighty Charm. We'll put that back on. So it doesn't show whether or not it gets white sharpness. I don't know why I'm showing this off. You can easily look this up online. It does get white sharpness. So there you go. Oh man, my eye is twitching like crazy. And that is because I've been gaming too much. So what do we have for the Styx Light Bowgun? We have the Crit Element. We've got the waist that gives you Bombardier. Draken Arms, that kind of makes sense. Okay. Crit Eye, Free Element, Part Breaker, Max Might, Thunder Attack 2, Weakness Exploit 2, Bombardier 2, Attack Boost, Health Boost. Wait, we don't need the health boost. Where's the health boost? Yeah, we don't need that. We could take another level of Bombardier, probably. That or another level of Bolt. We're taking another level of Bolt. You know, it takes so long to get together an optimized build. You go back to it and you realize there's little things about it you want to fix. That happens all the time to me. Also, this too. We don't want Rocksteady, we actually want Fireproof. And then when we go in... Oh, wait. Let's not just do that. Let's make sure we save that. My bad. Alright, now it's going to show up with Fireproof Mantle. And let's go into Manage Items. Devil's Madness. Sticks. This is what we want right here. So we have the... Looks like we have these set up already. Snow Herb. This is for if I use the Kiara version. Thunderbug. Gunpowder. Look, see this? Let's put that away for now. Let's get this organized so it looks good. That looks kind of dumb. Is that slice ammo? Oh, I know it's slice ammo. Yeah, that belongs there actually. That's good. Let's go ahead and save that back in. How are we doing on the... let's take a look and see how we're doing on the radio menu here. Max Potion. You know, I've been using Max Potion on this for so long now. We're going to put it over there. Slice, Freeze, Thunder. That's appropriate. Mega Barrel Bombs. That's all appropriate. Go ahead and save this. The Sticks again. Alright, saved our changes. Let's go ahead and get started. So this light bowgun is basically the best light bowgun in the game for fighting Kulve Taroth. You guys basically asked me to use the best weapon there is. Alright. It's also one of the most overused weapons against Kulve Taroth, I imagine. I'll go ahead and eat a meal. I really like getting this feline pyro every time. It's nice. We have 10 fire resist. That's okay, I suppose. We don't have health boost this time, though. What armor are you using? The armor that you see on screen. That's the armor I'm using. Gosh, guys, I show off the build, and then in the comment section, in the chat, I mean, you guys immediately ask, what's your build? King James wants to see the Dark Devourer. Dark Devourer is probably... Shoot, what would you do with the Dark Devourer? I imagine Cluster Bomb would be your best output, but Cluster Bomb also has a fair chance of knocking your teammates away. That's the downside to it. I don't know if I want to do Dark Devourer unless I'm solo. Is guard or defense better for elemental damage? I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Neither of those affect your elemental damage. Is he saying, is it better to guard her fire attack with more guard or more defense? That might be what he's asking. I'm not sure though. I know that with Kulve Taroth, Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth, her fire attack is so strong. You really want guard 5 if you plan on guarding it, which I don't recommend. Dark Devourer plus Rocksteady Mantle. Your teammates need ranged weapons or Rocksteady. I mean, you don't have to have Rocksteady, honestly. No guard, just dodge. Don't forget, guys, at the beginning of the match, you can always push start. Okay, good.
At last. Reminds me of that time. Now get out there.
Alright, let's go beat up on her. She can one-shot you. Yes, she can. She's a big girl. Alright, we already missed her.
You can do this. Over here.
I'm ready.
She going to the right or is she going straight? She is... She's going straight. Oh, I thought I wasn't even going to land on that.
See you around, buddy.
I think that's just about right. Alright, so there is a boulder to knock down on her up ahead. Hopefully they knock it down on her. Look! Three. Come on, guys. I'm not hearing it. There it is. Nice job. 4. 5. Alright, we got that loaded. We can just shoot her from up here a bit. So she's going to go in there and she's going to pop out way over here. Let's go ahead and set these down. We're going to set this down as well. And there she is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Trying to break her chest here. Really, you can see that I'm getting okay damage with the thunder ammo. But honestly, if I wanted to do serious damage, I would be using the barrel bombs. Oh my god, that was all me. I thought she was going to be moving faster. I'm so sorry, guys. I just wasted that. I will make up for it. I got the barrel bombs up ahead set up, so... Not the barrel bombs, the cannon. Yeah, that was all me. I'm an idiot. Whew, doing a lot of damage with the thunder ammo at this point because she's turned red. Come on. I didn't want to smell that. Alright, I hear her busting through that wall. Oh, maybe I won't land any of the shots. Wow, I suck. See, now she's walking fast. See that? I thought she was going to be walking fast earlier, but she was walking slow. Yeah, now she's walking fast when we don't want her to. Alright. Dishonor upon your Famaru. Think it can be fired? Yeah. Those are landing. That's okay. We'll make up for some of that lost damage here. Everybody's here. I mean, it's a lot of damage. I'm a little worried she's gonna start moving. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, she did start moving. Alright, well, we got one part broken. Kulve Taroth's retreat has been stopped. She's gonna turn around here. It's because we got so much damage out with that, honestly. Kulve Taroth, second area reached. I don't think that's gonna help too much. She gonna go roar. Ah, I jumped too early. Where you at, Kulve? She is so mad. I don't want to die. So, we shot that sleep ammo into her. Let's go ahead and put her to sleep now. 2, 3. There she goes. Oh, right. These turn into mega barrel bombs. No! What the hell? Who did that? Does this guy have no idea what's going on? God damn it. I was gonna set up all my Wyvern Blast on him. God, what a waste. Grady's still mad. Maybe he didn't mean to attack her. Maybe what he wanted to do was actually wind up for the wake up attack, but he was doing that way too early if that was the case. He would have just been standing there while everyone pushed their barrel bombs down. Oh, Kulve. She thinks she gonna run me over. I don't think so, Kulve. So easy to use the light bow gun. It's because you don't even have to get close to her, honestly. Oh no, that was the guy using the hammer. He's giving us the business. Oh, both of those shots missed. That was terribly aimed. Did I really just die? Oh shoot, man, I gotta be careful. She one-shot me, man, from full health. She one-shot me from full health. You know, the sad part? Look, I have my temporal mantle sitting right there. I could have just been wearing my temporal mantle and I wasn't. Wow, that's ridiculous. She does so much damage. Gonzalez is like F, right? Well, you know, it's kind of funny. It's kind of that situation where you feel really safe, so you don't try. It's like, there's no way she's going to kill me, so you don't even try, and then it's like, by the way, she killed you. Alright. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Get this scattered gold chip real fast. Yeah, because now we're not going to lose that first run, you know, clean run or whatever. Yo, guys, anyone here with an arch-tempered Kulve Taroth farming session? Question mark. All right. Leon there making me question. That's his real name. It makes me feel less terrible when I see the magical Gameconomist carding. Oh, I cart. Trust me. Yeah, everyone carts. I was just standing there thinking I was safe too. That's all. I mean, I could have gotten away from the tail. It's not like her move was like surprising. I didn't think it was such good range on the tail, and it always is, isn't it? And then of course she one-shot me too. It's not like I got hit and lived with a sliver of health. She one-shot me. All right, let's go refresh our ammo. You know, I haven't even really looked at everyone else's builds. Let's see what Leon is bringing to the party here. Ah, he's only hunter rank 53. Taroth Hammer Water. It's not really ideal. Attack boost 3. Max might. Health boost 2. Ooh, that is a pretty not that powerful build. Why would he build... Did he not have Nergi Conte Coil Beta, I guess? Nergi Greaves. That's a pretty rough build, Leon. If you're going to join us, just tell me that you're not going to die at least. You got to do that, because that's going to be the important thing for you. Because I can tell you right now, Leon, you're not going to actually contribute much damage. So the bigger risk is that you actually died enough times to actually affect the fight. Mr. Clean has left the online session. Aw. Grady, Frost. Oh, he's only 53. He probably doesn't have a lot of equipment, guys. It's not a big deal. But it's important though, if you come into the fight knowing you don't have a lot of equipment, just come into the fight and chill, you know? Just don't like no high aggression on, or just be chill, and that way if you die, or that way, you know, your team can actually make it to the end without wiping. Jones fan, my build 6. Yeah, it's not a big deal, man. It's not a big... I mean, maybe it is for someone who really wants to go super fast, but it's not gonna, like, kill me if you've got a starter build, I suppose. What you want to do, Jones, if you didn't know, you want to build health boost, and then probably fire resist is probably the second most important. Like, for you, I wouldn't even worry about damage at that point. What I would worry more about is, am I gonna die? And you probably are. So health boost, protection, and fire resist. If you can get those 3, that's really going to help you. You know, I really ought to make a video on how to get the Guild Cross helmet for everyone. That's if a lot of players who are just starting the game could just go to the arena and go build the Guild Cross helmet, that's going to help you put together a real defensive build so that you're not becoming a liability for your team. Hi, do you play on PlayStation 4? If you send me a PlayStation 4 Guero, I'll go ahead and play on it. Can someone explain to me how Greatsword is a weapon when bow exists? I think he's flexing on the bow users, guys. Don't let him talk that way. Why can't I just buy Catalyst? The fact that ammo takes Catalyst is horrible. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that sentiment. Wait a second, did I eat? Oh, I didn't eat. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Let's just take the veggie platter.
You ready?
max potion here. Not that it's gonna make a difference. I'm probably still gonna get one-shotted. Whoa, and she's already over here as well. How did she get over here so fast? Let's go ahead and drop these. Whoop.
Do this.
1,
Over here.
2, 3.
I'm ready.
Nice job. See if we can get a stun in. We missed. Well, she did not stun. We're on pursuit 3. I doubt we're going to actually finish this. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm so busy trying to set her up here, I'm gonna miss out on my opportunity to set up on her. She is gonna show up way over here. Alright, we actually have to use our mega barrel bombs now. One, two, three, four. She going to sleep. She is going to sleep. Oh, please don't wake her up, guys. I expect you all to know when she is going to sleep. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, who woke her up? Oh, and did that other pathway open up? I think it did. Yeah, it did. She's gonna run over there. Where's that sticky ammo? Giant horns chipped. We are done with the horns, everyone. We are done with the horns. Can we KO her? Can we copyright strike PewDiePie? Whew. Run away! So we should easily be able to bring her into stage 4, chip the horns, and cut the tail. I mean, it's even possible to finish this, but I actually already used sleep on her, because I assumed we weren't. I should probably put on my temporal mantle. I didn't do that last time and she one-shot me. What are you gonna give? She's gonna try and give me the business. I don't think so, Kulve. Ow. Oh, she is giving me the business. Oh! Alright, we're safe now. Unless she uses a fire breath, then I'm in trouble. Sticky ammo 1. I don't think so, Kulve. Well, no stun yet, huh? Can I make more sticky ammo? I guess I can't. Huh. I feel like I've learned my lesson there. I shouldn't have bothered. Shouldn't have bothered. We had already chipped her horns, so not really accomplishing anything with that. She's gonna... Ooh! She's probably gonna dig very soon. There we go. Can we get her? She's digging. We'll go ahead and put on the fireproof mantle. I don't think we needed to, but maybe it'll be useful for something. Arch-tempered Kulve? Since when? Where have you been, Earl? She's been arch-tempered for years now. Really? Oh my lord. That is just not enough health. That is not enough health. I don't like that. She did one barrel roll and that was it for me. Is thunder ammo like pierce? Yes, all elemental ammo pierces, if you didn't know that. It works kind of the same way. Alright guys, this is the part where I come back and I'm super OP. Good work, don't lose track of her, that means we're going to the next area.
Keep looking. Don't let up. We're bound to pick up the trail somewhere.
I think this is the only part of her body I haven't actually visually seen broken. Third area reached. You know what I should have done while I was out there? I should have refreshed my my ammo inventory. Come here, Kulve. Oh, that's good. Oh, and it is broken. She's probably gonna shed. Oops, not what I wanted to do there. She did. And there she is roaring. Sure would be nice to have my fireproof mantle right now. I'm kind of glad I took it off. Alright, our goal at this point is to break her tail and to break her... We already chipped her horns, so really the only thing we have to do is break her tail. That's it.
Good work, Fibers.
Be funny if we beat her though, wouldn't it? I saw Frost go flying there. Come on, guys, help me break the tail here. That's all we gotta do, and then we can sit at camp for all we care. Woo! She is hurting me.
Watch yourself.
I don't want to die. She's coming right for me. I'll even heal up that little bit. Alright. Why Kulve? That is so inappropriate of you, Kulve Taroth. Ooh. I don't want to be part of that. All we gotta do is cut her tail and then we can I think we can actually return from quest, right? Can't we just return from quest? I don't think so. She is so violent. I will see you in court. Yeah, that's right. I rolled it. I don't know if you guys knew this. I was kind of a cool guy. Ooh, Eclipse fainted. That means we have 1 life left, everyone. Tail is still not broken, by the way. We gotta break that tail. Are we gonna lose anyone? Frost is okay. Man. She is mounted. Come on now. Big mount. I think I should change my mounting saying to something funnier. I'm thinking I'll say, "Step bro, what are you doing?" Or, "What are you doing, step bro?" Yeah, I think that's what it'll be. That'll be funny. Alright, she's down. We gotta get lots of damage on her tail. I can't, I'm stun locked. Of course. Tail is broken, everyone. We are good. So we can either return now or try for the horns. I get the feeling there's no way we'll get the horns. Oh, don't hurt me. Oh no, is she gonna Spitfire here? Yes, she is. Ah! Yeah, that's right, Cole. Somebody caused her to KO, not me. We can certainly try. She's gonna be a jerk there. So it says she's gonna leave the area soon. I'll go back and get some more ammo. I doubt we're gonna get her. It's a nice attempt, I suppose, to try and beat her, but we'll see. Manage items, sticks. All right. I was out of slice ammo, so I had to. We have the temporal mantle. Tail is broken on her, so we're good on that. Our next run will probably go right through her like butter, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're on our way back. I'm confused by Capcom gating content on PC. I'm not sure what you mean by gating content. Are you referring to the fact that you can only play some events during like a festival? Is that what you're talking about? That's called games as a service. It's a style where you can play some content for a while, then they take it away, and then they give it back to you. But if you mean gated as in it's not caught up to the consoles, that's a little bit different. So the fact that it's behind the consoles doesn't upset me. That's just how it is. Maybe they could hire on a team to try and catch the PC up. I don't know if it's that simple. I'm assuming the way it works is they actually produce it all on the console, and then they have a separate team catch it up to the console. Pursuit level 6 reached. Let's go ahead and get this started right away.
Oh, hello.
We don't want anyone to break the horns before we're ready. Alright, we're in. Your harvest box is full. Good thing I can deal with that from the gathering hub. Oh wait, I can't. But yeah, I understand it being behind. As for the rotating content games as a service, my complaint was that as a games as a service, Monster Hunter doesn't actually do that well. It's because it lacks content, but the fact that we're getting Iceborne is really nice. So I'm not as worried about it as I was in the past. There was a time before we knew if we were getting Iceborne, and that actually was a very frustrating time. So I made a video complaining, and now that video looks silly because Capcom finally came out and said, yeah, we're bringing you guys stuff. Oh, we better eat a meal here. Will you make a tutorial video on how to complete the Arch-Tempered Kulve quest? If so, thank you. Yeah, that's my plan, is to do that. I think that she's difficult enough to warrant a guide. I should probably make a guide for Zenajiva as well. I don't know. There's so many guides out there already. Sometimes I kind of question it and go, you know, do we need another guide? But it's not my guide, so I suppose I just make my version of it, you know what I mean? Okay, this will be the third run against Kulve Taroth once again. And it will be the second time I complete Kulve Taroth in what, 45 minutes? 45 minutes per rewards is not an actually good reward time in my opinion. I wish we could find a way to go faster. Maybe we should figure out that Japanese technique people keep talking about. Have you tried the Kiar hammer? There's a whole bunch of Kiar hammers, so I don't know what you're specifying. Get a decent build, hit it a lot, don't die, focus on the horns when released, end of tutorial. Yeah, you could say that, but it's a lot more complicated, honestly. When you're writing a tutorial, that's one of the things that you have to make a decision on. What level of complexity and elaboration should you go with for the people that are watching? And often people who take the time to actually click on a guide, I've been learning this, those are people who don't mind having a big, large chunk of content. Alright, she should be over here. Can we drop this boulders on her in time? Yes.
See you around, buddy.
1, 2, nice, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Alright, only 3 shots actually went off. Where does she go? To the left or the right? Oh, of course she doesn't go to either. Because that's what she does. Actually, you know, I think I just want to work on this cannon, to be honest.
I'm ready.
Gather tracks on the first run, fight on the second. Oh, no one dropped these. Is it gonna hit her? Yeah, good, it hit her. Very good. I'm getting the impression that nobody's going to be available to drop this either. No, I missed. Get me up there. Oh, Kulve. Let's get back over to that cannon. Is it too late for the cannon? It might be too late for the cannon. Oh. What do we have? We got 2 cannonballs. Yeah, I think that was a waste. I should have stayed there and kept shooting her. Alright, he hasn't done his goofy laugh yet, so she's not going. We still have time to get damage on her. She's going to show up over here. One, 2. So really, the goal of stage 1 with Kulve Taroth is to always know where she's going to be. Look, see, your shots just don't do anywhere near as much damage as a barrel bomb. Barrel bomb, Kulve Taroth in stage 1 or you don't do damage. Sorry about that. Didn't see him there. Oop, she just knocked over that wall, so I assume she's going to go through it. Here we go. Alright, she is headed off to the next stage. I gotta get on PC later, and I gotta fight Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth, or not Kulve Taroth, Arch-Tempered Valhazak, because I don't have his armor set yet. Nice job. Footprint. She gonna roar. Oh, I don't want any of your crap. So we're in Pursuit 1. Am I wasting my time when I shoot her when she goes underground? I bet I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She's going to sleep. Oh, I'm out of barrel bombs. Who woke her up? Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, we probably shouldn't be worrying about her horns. We probably should be getting damage on her tail. Because she's probably going to go to the next area before we have time to break her. Oh, well, she's taking a lot of... We got some nice part breaks right there, actually. Oh, I tried to roll that. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, guys. Once again, I'm not wearing my temporal mantle when I should be. It's my fault. So you're supposed to... Safety first, right? Safety first. I just told myself I would dodge it. And I did not. Get back to the fight as fast as we can. We gotta help them get damage out on her. If we can get her to stage 3, we have a chance of clipping the horns. What the heck? She's not moving. Oh, what am I doing? Let's put this on. Temporal mantle. Whoa. What? Wait, this is this a Pursuit 1 run? Wait a second, what run is this? I'm confused now. This isn't a Pursuit 1 run. This must be like a Pursuit... I'm an idiot. I don't know how I confused myself on that. Alright, let's try and drop this. Right, we were trying to kill her last time, weren't we? Should have already dropped that. Alright, so it looks like you kind of got to drop that sooner. You know, I don't think we have time to bring her to the other boulders, do we? Only if Eclipse was coming with us, but he's not. Eclipse, if you had gone over to the falling boulders, we could have tried to get one of those on her. Alright, try to flip through that before that ends. Mr. Clean, I think it's too late for the boulders. The thing is, Mr. Clean, I actually agree. We should have gone right over to the boulders. But I could tell Eclipse wasn't going to do that, and so I adjusted because I didn't want to waste our opportunity to do damage. Come on, get these all out. Oh, I'm running out of time. Ah, Jesus. Fence up large. God, these things are so annoying. Gajilaka's like, what are they even doing? Hey, is discussion on cheat engine allowed in the Discord? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't see... Oh, snap. I don't see why it wouldn't be. There's actually a, There's actually a channel in the Discord called PC Mods. That might be a good place to talk about something like that. I'm not Reddit or anything. We have a Not Safe for Work channel in our Discord as well, where you can reveal to everyone all of your disgusting not safe for work fetishes or whatever. One, two, three. You're the ones to get it done. I don't know about that. What if we're not the ones to get it done? Oh, I'm out of barrel bombs. This sucks. What do I have? Pierce ammo 3? Sticky ammo 1. Alright, she's coming down. Oh, my bad, Mr. Clean. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. For some reason, I thought we were on the first run, not the third. So, here's the sad news about all this, guys. We've just killed Kulve Taroth for the second time, and it's taken an entire hour and 40 minutes to do that. That means, on average, I'm breaking her horns every 50 minutes. That's very inefficient. And I think part of it is because I'm just playing with everyone randomly in a live stream. I would be curious to know how fast we could beat her if we used the fastest available methods. I think that would be really important for everyone, because clearly you're able to waste a lot of time doing this. Yeah, it might be time for me to plug in my microphone or something and put together an actual team where we have a strategy and we're communicating, because 50 minutes per horn break is not good at all. That's a terrible time. That's like a waste of time. It might be the case that the problem is we're doing it 3 runs at a time when really we should be getting it done in 2 runs. I don't know. Is he trying to Shoryuken me? Me and my squad did it pretty quickly. We got a nice little group watching us here. We got 450 people watching today. Oh, these stream stones. Nice. I needed those badly. Don't get hyped for EA games. Are you talking about Anthem? I've decided I'm not going to buy Anthem. Yeah, Anthem's EA. Yeah. You know, I really liked BioWare's old work, but I feel like they've become too politically correct, and that's the reason I'm not going to be buying Anthem. All right, now an hour and 40 minutes in, we're going to keep the live stream going. Let's go ahead and see what we got for the rewards.
Hi.
Kulve Taroth Siege. There we go. Look at that. 6 rewards. Much better. Alright, we'll sell the rest of these. Gold Paralysis, Thief Gold, Spark Gold, Decay Gold, Piercer, King Gold, Stream Gold, Scimitar. Kiara Axe Stream. I already have one. Taroth Blitz Spread. Sleep. Hype. Crest Sleep. Ice. Alright, everything I already have. How do you like that? And look, here's the Kiara Strong Arm Ice. I'll collect that just to make you guys feel happy about that, but not a single new weapon. So that was 50 minutes of pointless grinding. What weapon do you guys want to see me use next time? Or next? I should make it I should change the rules of the live stream so that I'll play the weapon of whoever does a donation or something like that. So that you guys can buy me my dinner. Sword and shield. Happy Palpatine says hi. Taroth Glutton. Glutton's gonna be... No, you don't want to use Glutton against Mr. Clean. Just Kiar Hammer. You don't want to use Glutton Heavy Bowgun against Kulve Taroth. They'll be terrible. Use the Ice Charge Blade. Well, I'm not very good at Charge Blade. I would have to practice that. Heavy Bowgun. Personally, I really love Kiar Blast Hammers. Actually very good. Grady Strand says use the Hunting Horn. Mr. Clean was just using the Hunting Horn. Can you show your current setup right now? Yes, I can, actually, while we're talking about this. Another person says use the Glutton. Guys, you don't want to use Glutton against Kulve Taroth. It's a terrible decision. It's a very bad weapon for fighting her. Here is the build that I'm using. Actually, here, we'll look at it this way. You can screenshot this if you need to. There we go. See you later, Jones fan. Belly Straw says use a lance. Switch axe. How about lance or gun lance? Dark Devourer. A lot of people asking for Dark Devourer. I don't know why. It's not like the best weapon to use against Kulve Taroth. The Kiar Ice is one of the best charge blade in the game. Yes, I've heard that. Another person saying gun lance. Kulve and Draken Armor looks the best. Gun lance. Buy you your dinner. Why not just use a voucher? Haha. A lot of people calling for the gun lance. I actually do know a lot about the gun lance, so why don't we go with that? I feel like I could reasonably do that. We'll just put these away. And then why don't we check to see if we actually have a Kulve Taroth gun lance build. Oh wait, that's not Kulve. Here it is. Kulve Greatsword. We don't. Let's see what gun lances I have. I might have some new ones from Kulve Taroth, Arch-Tempered Kulve. Gun lance. Kiara Buster Paralysis. That's pretty cool. Normal shelling, though. I don't like normal shelling, personally. That's pretty neat. Kiara Buster Water. That's a good choice. Is it a good choice? Actually, I have to take a closer look. Kiara Buster Bomber. With critical status, huh? Kiara Buster King. That's long shelling. What do you guys think? Wide shelling or long shelling? We've got Kiara Buster Stream and Kiara Buster Spark. Oh, Spark's long shelling. Huh, how does that compare to Buster Bomber? Oh, definitely this Kiara Buster Spark then. Alright, so we're using Kiara Buster Spark. Now we need to rethink Go wide. Well, we're going long, unfortunately. We need to... Oh, I didn't know you could hide that. Oh, cool. We're gonna build... Not Alpha. Damascus Mail. Kiara Buster Spark, huh? Let me check this. Does it get white sharpness? It does get white sharpness. So we're bringing handicraft then. Well, I don't know. If we're using a long gun lance, we're probably going to do a shelling build. So we don't actually care too much about handicraft. Well, except for when we're doing combos, if we do any combos. I don't think they're super important. Part Breaker then. Let's put on Part Breaker for now. Divine Blessing for now. Let's see. Hornmaster Evade. This might be useful. Evade Extender and Tool Specialist. That's actually not bad. Tool Specialist once again. So Evade Extender is certainly a temptation. I think Quick Sheath would actually be better for this particular. Let's see, that's one level of focus right there, right? One level of focus in a medium decoration slot. We're probably gonna stick to that. I don't have a focus decoration still. Can you believe it? And then for the legs, what are we gonna do for the legs? Health boost is fair. The Empress Greaves Beta are a good choice because they have good fire resistance. Blast, attack boost. Yeah, it looks like that's what we're going to be taking. What about this evade extender here? That's old beta armor. Fire resist, elementless. Elementless isn't going to work with this. So let's see. Finish off that health. Finish off the fire resist. Finish off part break. Where's part break? Oh, we'll take magazine. There's part break. We'll take shield as well. Where's the shield decoration? I'm probably skipping over it. God, my eyes get so tired of trying to read everything on this screen. Stamina surge, huh? Oh, come on. There it is. Shield down here. Mind's Eye Jewel. Does that affect... I wonder if Mind's Eye affects the shelling. Probably not. It probably doesn't. That would be too good, wouldn't it? We need 2 more levels of artillery. Let's go ahead and finish off artillery. Here, artillery. Where are you at? 1. Sorry to everyone watching who doesn't want to see me put together a build live. That's True Shot. Oh, not that one. This one. So what do we got? Health boost 3, fire resist, focus 3, that's for shelling, part breaker 3, artillery 3, that's for shelling damage, bombardier 2, divine blessing 2, capacity boost, guard up, crit element. We have room for one more thing. Bombardier is a good choice. Bombardier is a good choice. Divine blessing's a fair choice. Thunder attack maybe. We could get 1 level of handicraft in. I don't really think I care about handicraft. We'll go Divine Blessing. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go Divine Blessing. What do you guys think of that build? Look how many things I got on this build. That's kind of ridiculous, right? Health boost, fire resist, focus. Look at the combination of health boost, fire resist, Divine Blessing, and guard up. All of those together. I mean, it's just a very defensive build. It's going to be hard for her to kill you. Oh, you know what I wanted though? I wanted to get Quick Sheath on, didn't I? To reposition quickly. Fire resist is 33. So what if we take 3 of these off? Fire resist of 13. Let me eat a meal real fast. We're going to eat the appreciation platter. I really like this free feline pyro. It's a really good skill precisely for Kulve. Alright. So what we need is 1 level of fire resist, and we'll take 2 levels of quick sheath. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to use this for repositioning ourselves faster. It should be okay because our fire resist is still good at 24, After eating the meal, that is. And then, now what does it look like? Health boost, focus, part breaker, artillery, divine blessing, quick sheath, bombardier 2, fire resist 1, capacity boost, guard up. And critical element. Whole bunch of skills. And we naturally get some elemental damage there if we poke, but I don't think we will poke. Yeah, weird. I don't feel like I'm going to poke. We'll give this a try. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it goes well. Let's go ahead and talk to
Oh, hello.
Kulve Taroth the siege. Begin the siege. She's like, oh, hello. We should go ahead and get our items here. Anything that I'm missing? I don't think so. This looks pretty much correct. These should be like that. I take attack, not defense. Okay. Who do we have? We have Frost, Eclipse, and Mr. Clean. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way, guys. We're at 1 hour and 51 minutes, huh? This might be my last group of runs against Kulve Taroth. I might end the stream after we break your horns. I can't spend my whole day streaming. I got to get videos out as well. Is Evade Extender good with Gun Lance? This debatable. There's yes, in one sense it is, because it allows you to reposition by hopping. In another sense, it doesn't add any damage to your setup. So it just depends on what you're trying to accomplish with your Gun Lance. I mean, ideally, you would be giving all slots up to damage. You want to use Wyvern Fire on your long Gun Lance. Wyvern Fire is still very good at staggering, and it does get a chunk of damage out. By the way, guys, at the beginning, when you see this cutscene, you should be pushing start. When you push start, it skips the cutscene. Somebody isn't pushing start. Is the Taroth Blitz spread good? No, it's not, unfortunately. The Taroth Blitz spread doesn't do anything best for the light bowgun class. There it is.
At last.
That time, what is he talking about? That doesn't sound appropriate. Ah, darn. She's already gone under here. Might have been able to clip her tail.
You ready?
You can do this. Over here.
I'm ready. Let's see which way she wants to go. Is she going to go forward or is she going to go to the right? Hey, okay. Let's get this on recharge. He's trying to stun him next. Where's she going? Where's she going? She's going straight. Will we always get Arch-Tempered Kulve now instead of normal Kulve? I believe so. That's what I would do if I was them. It's very clear that they don't want to divide their player base. Look! Oh, jeez. Is that too much to the right? Or, yeah. I think that's just right. Let me take another look. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Did they not drop the boulders on her? Or did they? Oh, yeah, they did. She just didn't get knocked over by it. That's fine. Alright, we know that Kulve Taroth actually has to show up over here. Let's use our large barrel bombs, because they turn into mega barrel bombs thanks to feline pyro. Guess it's not a big deal if I don't hit her horns. Huh, you go into green sharpness pretty fast. All right. Come over here, Kulve. She's so slow moving right now. Oh, guess there's nothing to grab onto over there. Alright, we're going to run over to that cannon that we got set up much earlier. What are you doing over there, Mr. Clean? Get another shot off? Yes, we can. Very good. I think we can get at least 2 shots on her. Yep, 2 shots. You can't be greedy with the cannons. I've learned that. You can't be greedy, or you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get your damage. Alright, let's grab onto this. Please do something about your guild cards. Oh. Somebody already set up this cannon. Very good.
You ready?
Alright, we got the cannon. Looks like she escaped the boulders, unfortunately. Somebody was setting all those cannons up. Alright, sharpen that. Second area reached. What do you think about that? Alright, this is where we really get more of an impression of how it does, how well it does.
Proceed with caution.
Go ahead and put this on. Is she gonna dig? She is gonna dig. Ow. Well, the fact that it is a lightning lance really doesn't matter to me almost, because I'm using it for long shelling. $300. I was a little worried there. I wasn't sure if my mantle was still active. Ah, the mantle just ended. That's always how it works, isn't it? Did you see that? Last minute dodge. I did not want to die. It's making me nervous. No, it's too early. Big mouth. These little gajalakas. They do not like me. She's about to get... Oh, she's not about to get knocked over. You know what? I should have been eating bombardier. I forgot about that. We get this? Yeah, we got it. Nice. Very good. You hunters did well today. Aw, that's alright. I actually agree that it's an okay time to go to the next area. I'm wondering though if we're not getting enough damage on her. Once when fighting Kulve, I couldn't heal because I was getting flinched by the Gajalakas. Yeah, that's annoying. I hate that. So my impression of that gun lance was that it was totally unnecessary. Let me put it this way. I was only shelling, so the fact that it was a thunder long gun lance, it didn't play a role. If that's the case, I should probably just jump back over to wide. That's what I'm thinking. There's no big advantage to using long, in my opinion. Not for Kulve Taroth. I'm a subscriber. HR124, Teostra Hunting Horn user. Anything decent QR equivalent to the Teostra Hunting Horn? I don't think so. Teostra Hunting Horn isn't that strong, though. I don't think anyone uses it. None of the, horn speedrunners use it. Let's change equipment to the... Let's see. Kiara Buster Bomber it is. And that also means we don't need the Damascus Mail. And if we're not using the Damascus Mail, what does that mean we're using? Free Element, we don't need that. Tremor Resist, we don't need that. Flinch Free, Earplugs, Tool Specialist, Wide Range, Resuscitate, Power Prolonger, Divine Blessing, Handicraft, Part Breaker. That's probably what we're going to be using. This is the other one that would be tempting, Basil Mail. We're gonna go with the Uragon Mail because what you can actually do, I'd rather have the Uragon Mail, and then you can actually put on Guard 3 that way. The Ironside Charm just makes more sense. And then we do need artillery, so let's finish off artillery. 1, 2, 3. We're done with artillery. How about destroyer? We are done with destroyer. Let's double check here. Lunastra Favor. Here we are. Health boost, part breaker. We're just making sure we don't have too much of anything. I make this mistake all the time when I'm putting builds together. I'll put too many of a skill on. Alright, we have room for one more point of a skill. There's Bombardier. Or there's Guard. We're going to go Bombardier probably. Alright. Health boost, part break, artillery, guard, bombardier, divine bless. That looks good enough to... Oh, you know what? We got to change another thing, actually. We don't need the Nero braces either. They're better options. Dragon attack, agitator, wide range, blast attack, power prolonger, earplugs, focus. We'll get a better one. Punch free, thunder attack. Actually, I kind of wish I had the the new set that we just got. Maybe there isn't a good... There's one level of guard and a medium decoration slot. But that's not going to be it. That would be worse than this, right? Yeah, it is. Dragon attack, agitator, evade extender, wide range, power prolonger, earplugs. I don't want earplugs. There are not a lot of good pieces of armor. Man, that looks like it's gonna be it. It is, huh? Drop this real fast. We don't need tenderizer down here either. Was that on the whole time? Jeez, I did not even notice that, guys. It's because I'm doing this live. No, it's just because I suck at this, actually. Let's be honest. Guard up. My brain feels like jello a little bit. Health boost 3, Heartbreaker, Artillery, Guard, Bombardier, Divine Blessing. Wide range is irrelevant. Fire resistance, guard up. Magazine. There we go. Magazine. And, you know, I'm going to try Mind's Eye now. I think I was told that Mind's Eye does help with the shelling. So we're going to try Mind's Eye. Alright, we're good. Pay with money for the Appreciation Fest platter. Alright, the fire resistance is up over 25. Let's go ahead and post.
Oh, hello.
No, oh wait, so did we... What happened there? Why is it saying we're starting at level 1? Did somebody actually break the horns? Didn't I just get out of a match? Oh my god, I hate this. Oh, wait. So is it the case that nobody has brought it past Pursuit 1? If so, that's ridiculous. I don't think that's it though, is it? You guys talking politics in there. What you think about Trump cucking out on the shutdown? You know, I think a lot of what the politicians do is very calculated, and he must have decided that it would be better for him to make a... The thing is, it's not like he completely agreed. You know, it's a temporary relief, and to me it kind of makes sense because he still wants to negotiate border security, which is sounding like the Democrats and the Republicans agree with border security. They just don't want to build a wall. The Democrats don't. So they have some common ground on the issue. And it sounded a lot like he just wants to temporarily relieve the workers who are not getting paid. And that's pretty understandable. I think if the Democrats said, hey, we offered a temporary relief for the workers, and he rejected that too, I think that would actually start to hurt him from a political perspective. So like I said from the beginning, I think it was calculated, and I wouldn't equivocate it to him just stepping down from his position on wanting the wall. It depends on what we see in the future, if he continues to negotiate for it, and if he eventually gets it. He keeps hinting at this possibility that he's going to use another option to get the wall built. Maybe, I don't know what a president can do. Maybe there's some kind of like state of emergency thing he's allowed to pull off, where he can just force the wall to be built without the approval of Congress. I don't know if that's true though, so I don't really know what his plan is. I think I heard on the news that there's actually another caravan of 8,000 people coming from, not the original one, but a second one coming from Honduras. So I don't even know what to think about any of that. That's ridiculous. If there is a second caravan coming, I feel like the Democrats are actually going to harm themselves if they don't get serious about actually protecting the border. We just can't have like 8,000 people coming in big caravans over to any country. I don't think any country would accept that. It's just too ridiculous. Wow, I thought she was closer. Oh my god, that was my fault. I thought she was closer to that. God damn it. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Clean. It was me. It wasn't you. Alright, that's what I thought she was going to do. I thought she was going to stop there. That's why I'm loading the cannon. But yeah, if there's another caravan coming with like 8,000 people, I think that the Democrats will be in the... oh, is this going to land? 3, 4. Nice. I think that the Democrats will be in the minority if they say they don't want to consider more border security.
You can do this. Over here.
It's kind of like in Germany, when the first immigrant refugees started arriving from Syria. I think there was even some celebration that Germany was helping, that Germany was bringing people over. And then what happened was, after a while, it wasn't like that anymore. Because they just kept coming. People just kept migrating into Germany. I don't think so, Mr. Clean. Alright. Good, good, good. And the Germans just realized, you know, too many is too many. And their feelings on the issue probably changed over time. So it'd probably be the same here in the US. Alright. We gotta get this other boulder to fall on her. I don't think there should be borders on any countries, but I'm just a libertarian. Yeah, I mean, that's like saying I don't think I should have a front door to my home. I think that's a very, very silly position. It's a very weak position. It allows anyone who wants to do harm to your country to just walk right in. How would you... I just strongly disagree with that position. I think you have to be realistic about it. Like, is the border that you're trying to think about giving security to, is it giving you any trouble? If it's not giving you any trouble, then yeah, don't spend your resources on a wall. But if it's giving you trouble, just, you know, give it some security. This would be like, for example, in the Middle East, you have Israel, right? And Israel was having a bunch of terrorist attacks, and then they built a wall, and now they don't have terrorist attacks. And it's, you know, it's not that complicated, to be honest. Almost kind of like a common sense issue. Ooh. There we go, we got an explosion. 240 damage, huh? That's not bad. Nobody operated that cannon, did they? That's alright. We'll catch her on the way back. Mexico will pay for it, though. Yeah, I thought it was a little ridiculous and even kind of... I mean, President Trump says a lot of stupid things, to be honest. He's always saying something stupid. So I think it was very unrealistic for him to say that. But at the same time that it was unrealistic, I feel like it probably did reflect the feelings of the people who voted for him. That maybe they feel a little ripped off by whatever's been going on. Am I out of... Oh, I'm out of large barrel bombs. I forgot to refresh my inventory. Mexico won't pay for it. Well, his claim is that through the renegotiated trade deals, they will over time. I don't know if I agree with that. Can I get over here in time? Alright, we got those boulders dropped.
You ready?
Nice, we got the cannon out. Ah, I didn't have any shells. I'm so dumb. Let's go ahead and refresh our inventory. The worst is when people compare the wall to, say, the Berlin Wall, made to keep people in like a prison, not to keep known felons out to express sovereignty. Yeah, I mean, it's typical, it's typical in politics for those kind of bad comparisons to be made. I mean, anytime you don't like a politician, he gets called Hitler, basically. Everybody's like, that's Hitler, that's Hitler, that's Hitler. So comparing the wall to the Berlin Wall is just, I don't know. It's essentially, I don't know. It's very frustrating, actually, because it feels a little bit like you're just angry and not taking the issue more seriously. You're not articulating yourself better, and maybe it makes the other people listening to you question if you have a better understanding of what's going on. So, Berlin Wall. It makes them almost seem like they don't understand the history of the Berlin Wall. We put down a barrel bomb. Americans treat their political parties like sports teams, from what I've seen. No, politics can be thought of like a sport, but it is not a game at all. I would say it is not a game. There's only 2 teams to join, basically, and it's a winner-take-all kind of situation. And the 2 parties are so different that you're talking about 2 very different versions of America when you have like a Republican president versus a Democratic president. So I wouldn't say it gets treated like sports. It gets treated more like religion. I think that would be a better description. Yeah, I would say it gets treated more like religion, because you're really talking about who's going to rule over you. And at the last elections, voters decided they'd rather have Donald Trump than Hillary Clinton. I don't think that the worm cannon is as strong. I don't think it's as strong unless she's already turned red. I'll let the temporal mantle let me flip here. I feel like wide was definitely a better option. I just feel more flexible here. Trump could make Mexico pay for the wall by making remittances to Mexico illegal, which account for up to USD 25 billion. Not really sure what you mean by that. Remittances? I mean, what he said was always a weak position, right? It's like if you're in a fight with your sister and then you tell your brother, we're going to beat up my sister and then make her buy her stuff too. It's like, she's not going to agree to that. You know what I mean? When he says stuff like we could put tariffs against Mexico and stuff like that, I mean, that's possible as well. But I feel like he needs to do a better job of, yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a silly position to take. When he was campaigning on that message that that Mexico was going to pay for the wall, I never believed it. I don't know if anyone else believed it, but I never believed that. I always knew it was going to be America paying for the wall. If he can renegotiate the trade deal with Mexico, the thing is, you can renegotiate a trade deal with Mexico and then just consider the saved money. You don't then have to go spend it on a wall. So the idea that Mexico's paid for the wall because think of it like this. You can save money by buying less junk food, but then if you go buy a new door for your home, you haven't, you can't say that, well, the food paid for the door. It's not really how it works, because you could have just pocketed your savings. See what I'm saying? You could have just taken the savings you earned by not spending as much on food. You could have just pocketed that. So it's not the same as saying the grocery store paid for my front door. See what I'm saying? It's not a direct relation. Let's go ahead and get more items. Yeah, I never actually believed Mexico was going to pay for it. Let's go ahead and post this.
Hi.
But I do believe America is a sovereign country, and if it's appropriate for us to build a wall, then it's just appropriate for us to build a wall. And I wouldn't want the Democrats to say no to an idea like that based strictly on partisan politics. I would want them to say no to it if it was true that a wall would not be effective, which is, I don't think they've convinced me that it would not be effective. I mean, the first caravan showed up, and the first thing we saw was the caravan stormed the wall. it turned out we already had barriers that were voted on by previous presidents, including Obama. So it's like, well, it feels a little more like they just don't want it because, you know, because of politics, and that's it. Not really because it would be ineffective. Oops, we just left without our 4th player. My bad. I don't think either Trump or Hillary were really that great, but Hillary wasn't Trump. Yeah, Hillary was not a good choice for the Democratic Party. And the Democratic Party, you really only had Hillary and Bernie Sanders. And Bernie Sanders, while I think he got kind of a cult following, especially amongst young people who don't want to pay for their own college education in America, he got kind of a cult following with them. But I think for a lot of American voters are not comfortable with the idea of democratic socialism. And then so your other option is Hillary, and Hillary ended up, even though it was Russian hacking that revealed it, Hillary ended up cheating in the election, and I get the feeling that turned a lot of people off from voting for her. I think that was probably a very bad spot for her. Imagine thinking we should put money on some wall instead of roads. Yeah, I don't think it's as simple as just imagining one's good and one's bad. You really have to argue the point more carefully than just saying one's good, one's bad.
Reminds me of that time.
When Gameconomist goes from game to real life economist. Yeah. Well, and that's why I chose my the name of my channel, because I actually do enjoy economics. Can I actually reach it with Wyvern Fire from here? Nah. Darn. Kulve Taroth is such a troll, stopping right there. Does this land when her head's turned that way? Look at that. She is such a troll. Look at that. She is such a troll, stopping right before the boulders. I had to test that just to make sure that it wasn't in my imagination. She is a troll. Stopping right there. That's ridiculous. A wall would not work. Do you know how big that border is? Yeah, that's another argument. I think I was on your side on that opinion in the past, especially when he first came out with the idea of a wall. And my feelings and thoughts on it have changed after seeing the Honduran caravan actually storm the US border. My feelings on that have changed dramatically. Now it went from a wall won't work to the only thing keeping these people out is a wall. And I think that's not me picking like a political party or anything, that's just the truth. If we didn't have a wall on the border of Tijuana, the giant group of you know, the thousands of people in the caravan would have already scrambled into the United States. Oh good, somebody dropped that. Very good, guys. You know, that's not like a political thing, that's just a reality. If you've got like 5,000 people at the border of Tijuana, and you had no physical barrier between the United States and Tijuana, no barrier at all, you can't tell me that they wouldn't just sneak over, you know what I mean? Because they would. They absolutely would. And I think that's also why Democrats voted for a barrier in the past, right? Like, we actually know that's true. Because that wasn't a political issue, that was just kind of like common sense, right? And the problem is now it's a political issue and you don't want to agree with your political opponent because that makes you look weak. Did somebody mounted her, huh? One more? Is it just the 3 of us? I guess it's just the 3 of us. Shoot, man. I don't know what's going on. It seemed like... Wait. So is she mounted or is she not mounted? Wow, I didn't know I could do that. Woo, that was cool. I did hit her from up on the ledge. Debt is not a bad thing. Well, it's not a bad thing until there's too much of it, and then yes, it's a very bad thing. So you are incorrect on that. And personally, saying debt is not a bad thing, I would say balancing your budget is not a bad thing either. So you can't just have infinite debt. Let me put it that way, because you're crazy if you think you can have infinite debt. You just can't. She gonna get hit by that? Yes, she is. Yeah, you can't just have infinite debt, so you have to decide what a healthy amount of debt is. And I would say it's okay to have debt as long as that debt is an investment. But if you're just talking about consuming goods that you can't already afford, you're just going in debt to have stuff you can't already afford, that is bad debt. And you don't want that, and I feel like America actually has a lot of that. Whoa, I don't think so. Get first-generation immigrants, or I think he's saying GERT first-generation immigrants are U.S. citizens. Yeah, we have a lot of immigrants in America. That's something we don't talk a lot about. People like to get upset that America maybe wants to protect its border, but you guys are forgetting the truth that America already accepts a ton of immigrants into America. Like, a lot of people want in, actually, specifically from Mexico, the Philippine Islands, India, and China. A lot of people want into America right now, and it's so many people that there's a waiting line to become a U.S. citizen. That's how many people want in. So we actually already do take a lot of American citizens. And really, it's not fair. It's not fair to those people standing in line when you're in a caravan and you just force your way into the country and say, I'm here because I'm forcing my way in. You know, that's kind of like, I don't know. I have a sense of cheating, and that's cheating. I don't know what you guys think of that, but that's cheating. And I don't like cheating. Especially on... Oh, man, I missed. Especially on such an important issue. Immigration is needed to maintain and grow the economy because of negative fertility rates. That's absolutely not correct. If there was less job competition in America, you would actually have a higher income, and then you would be more interested in having children. So one of the reasons people aren't having children is because there's so much competition to get into the schools you want to get into, to find a decent paying job. And when you're just raising the population endlessly, which is what you're talking about, you're not necessarily going to have quality jobs become available at the same rate that you're giving them away to people who have simply migrated here. So if you want to raise fertility rates, you want to make sure that laborers are being paid enough. For their work. But when you have an oversaturated labor market, that's not going to happen. And of course you're going to have an oversaturated labor market if you have this endless supply of illegal aliens who are offering to do the work for less money. The funny thing is about the whole immigration issue, it actually tends to hurt people in minority communities more than anyone else, because they're the ones that do that kind of work, like, you know, like maybe construction or those kind of jobs, you know what I mean? And I'm not against immigration, by the way. I do think that all countries should... Oh, God. All countries should have a certain amount of immigration, because first-generation immigrants tend to start businesses, and they tend to... I believe it's the case that they tend to start more businesses than people who already live here, and that's really important. I just think if you have a country where people really want to get into the country, right, because it's a country with a lot of opportunity, that country should be able to kind of pick and choose who they bring in, based probably on merit. I think that's the best measure. Like, you know, what kind of job skills can you offer over here? Are you going to offer a job skill where we already have too many underpaid people, right? That would be an issue. But let's say that you wanted to work in let's say IT. Well, you should be able to get into the country sooner because that's a valuable job skill all around the world. And everyone's competing to hold on to a healthy labor market in the IT business, right? IT industry, technology industry. So I do think we should have a flow of immigrants, but that doesn't mean we should have no control over our immigration. And it's also the case that you don't want to oversaturate certain job fields with illegal immigrants who are willing to work under our minimum wage laws. That will hurt people who are reliant on those jobs to feed their own families. And when people see others struggling, they're less likely to have children. See what I'm saying? So if all you hear about is how people are struggling to make ends meet, you're not going to want to have children because hearing that makes you nervous. And that's very bad for your country. So like saying, oh, well, we need to bring in a bunch of immigrants and have them have children, it's like the opposite of that. You need to bring in wealthy immigrants who increase the prosperity in your country, and the people who already live in your country should be having children because they were, they have a birthright to that country.
Don't let up. We're bound to pick up the trail somewhere.
I'm like talking politics and playing games here. That's how Japan does it. You must prove your worth to the country to become a citizen. Yeah, absolutely. You guys, one of the things liberals like to talk about is how nice it is in Switzerland, for example, right? Switzerland's a very nice place to live. Everyone talks about this ad nauseum. You just hear about it all the time. And if you've ever looked it up, it's extremely hard to get into Switzerland. It is. You can't just get into Switzerland. And that's probably how the United States should be as well. It shouldn't just be easy to get in here. You should be qualified to be in here. By the way, thanks for that donation, Forever. I really appreciate that. Oh, we should go over here, guys, and get these other boulders. Are we on? Oops, I do this every time. There we go. She's not shooting me, is she? No, she's not. We're doing pretty good for 3 people, I'd say. Pretty smooth run. We've got her in stage 3. Nice. TheGameconomist. Based on a lot of information that people don't like discussing, American and European fertility appears to be tanking because women are working rather than having families. I've heard of that as well. Oh, wow, that was pretty bad of me. It's because I'm thinking about my response. My apologies. So, I wouldn't say it's necessarily the work itself. You can actually have children and a job at the same time. There's kind of this other thing going on, though, where the let me explain it like this. There's this change where now you can live in a home with 2 incomes, and when that happens, the market to get into college or into a very nice high school, public high school, or not public high school, private high school, the competition to get into those areas is much higher than much higher than it used to be. So now it's kind of the case where if you want to be a man who wants to marry a woman who's going to stay home and rear children, the 2 of you together aren't really going to have the resources to compete with other men and women. You're not going to have the resources to compete with other men and women who are doing the dual income. Try not to die here. So the competition to get into nice places increased because now there's dual income homes. Yeah, it's not immediately obvious that that's good for having children, honestly, right? I mean, if you told me that women working actually caused women to have less children, I could see that. That's kind of like a common sense position if you ask me, like, because you have less time on your hands, honestly. You have less time on your hands, you're probably working on whatever you're working on. I'm liking this Kiara Buster Bomber. It's doing a pretty good job. Oberon says, please stop politics. Oberon doesn't want to hear politics. He wants to hear me talk about Kulve Taroth endlessly. Okay, let's get away from this. What is this game called, by the way? Is he trolling or is that a serious question? This is Monster Hunter. Hey, we got him into stage 4. Very good. Oh, she interrupted it. The government only job WRT immigration is to decide which immigrants benefit the existing taxpayer. But precisely, your job in terms of bringing in immigrants, your job as a United States government official, your job isn't to ensure that the immigrants from another country do well. Your job is to make sure that the United States does well. And that's difficult to navigate, certainly. But I feel like there are definitely politicians who aren't like that. They don't really care about that as much. I wonder if we can break the tail. Ooh! I do not want that. It was in my subscriptions, probably subbed it when I was drinking and chatting. Oh, you're funny. Yeah, this is Monster Hunter World. I'm glad you got a good Kiara Gunlance. I got the Decay and Water one. They're probably good, but I hate Gunlance. Oh, yeah. Politics. Yeah, I understand that you guys don't like politics sometimes. I got to take a break from it too on the news, but the reason I got to take a break from it on the news is just because the news is so... I don't know, it's like listening to... Wow, I'm surprised that didn't hit me right there. It's almost like listening to propaganda, that's the problem. And I do not like propaganda. I actually stopped watching the news even though I love the news. I just couldn't take it anymore. Ooh, I think I dodged that. Alright, I'm actually going to focus on her tail here. Alright, let's go ahead and reload. Alright, the tail is broken. It's a really important issue to talk about too, though. I don't like the idea that people won't talk about it because it's like, I don't know. I enjoy video games because they're a source of escapism, and I get that politics is like the opposite of that. But at the same time, it's not like you should be escaping at the cost of having an informed opinion. Oh. Or having a healthy discussion about it, or whatever it is you want to do. Ouch. I think people like to... what's the word I'm thinking of? I can't think of the word. It's on the tip of my tongue. Indulge. There we go. I got the word. I think people like to indulge themselves on politics sometimes. Which is a little bit different than having a fair discussion about it. I also think that our modern politics right now includes a lot of anxiety for a lot of people, which is another issue. When I was younger, I feel like politics weren't so anxious. But now it feels like there's so much at stakes. It's a very anxious topic for many people. Just not good. And even if it is an anxious topic, you still have to talk about it. Oh, interesting. Is that dragon pods? I can't see what she's doing. Does Kulve Taroth really have Jagras animations? Well, Kulve Taroth has the Jagras skeleton, and I think she has a mix of attacks. Kulve Taroth will leave the area soon. Can we break her horns? Get the feeling we're not going to break them. Can you do hammer next? I'm a hammer main and I want to know what to go for. Yeah, I don't mind doing hammer. Although, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes in. I might take a break from streaming. People don't want to talk and have an open discussion. Yeah, like I was saying, it's actually probably a combination of things. It might just be the case that people already have talked about politics too much and they just want to play a video game. They kind of want to get away from it, which that I can totally understand. Then there's people who find politics boring. If you find it boring, you shouldn't be forced to participate in it. But to be honest, you probably shouldn't be voting either. Like, if you aren't interested in talking about and discussing policy, then you're not going to be an informed voter, and that's not good for anyone, including you. And then the last issue, like I was saying, I think modern politics right now give people a lot of anxiety because the two versions of America, Republican and Democrat, are very, very different versions of America. So if your team loses, you know, you're going to be really upset. Politics have essentially become race-based in America. Well, that's what they mean by identity politics, so I would agree with that, yes. And identity politics is good for no one, and it makes everyone uncomfortable. It's very unfortunate. Ever heard of Destiny Gameconomist? He is a gamer also into politics. Oh yeah, I have heard of him actually. I heard of him just the other day. That's so funny. Ah, darn, I was hoping that would break her horns right there. How confident are you that most US voters don't agree with socialism? I'm not that confident, but I feel like the ideas that are more radical tend to be the ones that get overrepresented in media and social media. Kind of like how when Donald Trump actually did win the presidency, everyone was surprised by that. She's gone. Can I jump this? I guess I can't jump it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, how confident are you that most US voters don't agree with socialism? Apparently a sizable portion of Democrats said they would vote for Cortez for president were she to run. Oof, that sounds terrible, by the way. I'm for some forms of socialism, but I don't actually see socialism as I don't see it as a legitimate primary. Not a legitimate. It can be done. The problem with socialism is if you have too many poor people, okay? So if most of the people in your country are rich, socialism works. And as soon as you get too many poor people, you either need to be able to stop the socialism or you're going to run out of money really fast, because that has nothing to do with politics. That's just finance. You know what I mean? Oberon corrects. We broke her horns. You better not have. But I voted for Mickey Mouse in the last election. How dare you belittle my vote? Kulve Taroth siege ended. That's too bad. Let's see what rewards we get, though.
Hi.
We got 2. See that, guys? We got punished because somebody else managed to break her horns. And honestly, we probably would have broken her horns if we had 4 people. That is one of the problems with the Kulve Taroth siege, in my opinion. That's one of the direct problems with it. Paralysis, and I got no new weapons, so that was a waste of time. No new weapons. Go ahead and change equipment. Ooh, where should I save this? I'll save it up here, I guess. Somebody said they wanted to see the hammer. Do I have a hammer already set up? I might already have a hammer set up somewhere. There's Diablo Shatterer. I do not think I have one set up. I will do just one more just because we didn't actually get the rewards there, which is very disappointing. Blaze is clapping. Here I hammer numb, thunder, water, sleep. Here it is, sleep. So I recommend the sleep hammer. Raw damage is still, I believe, the most valuable damage output for a hammer. And then we don't want the Ironside Charm. We want Handicraft probably? No, it already gets Handicraft, doesn't it? We probably want Part Breaker. Set decorations here. Let's go ahead and drop these. We will keep the Zora Spine here. And let's go ahead and get the Draken set put on. Because of course we're going to put on the Draken set. Here it is, Draken Helmet. Draken Gloves. Draken Greaves. Alright. And we're going to need Tenderizer. We already got Destroyer. Let's take a look. Oh, we need 3 Tenderizers, do we? That's fine. Tenderizer, Tenderizer, Tenderizer. And we want Elementless. Elementless is what makes this so good. We can finish Bombardier. If I can find it. There it is, Bomber. We can finish Attack Boost. Gameconomist, do you think you'll ever do vids on Generations Ultimate? Have you even played it yet? I've not played it, and I probably will not. I already have way too many unmade videos for this Monster Hunter World, so I don't think I would have time for that at all. Let's take a look at the build so far. So we got 25% affinity. We've got white sharpness already. We want maximum might. We want maximum might. 1, 2. And what is our affinity come up to? 45%? We could get that last bit of affinity, couldn't we, if we drop the bomber? Because we'll shift attack over there. And then we'll get affinity from Mighty. Alright, triple Mighty. Mighty is maxed out. Bombardier is only 2. Fresher items. Let's go ahead and start a match.
Oh, hello.
Kulve Taroth siege, begin the siege. You should try to go on Destiny's talk show. He has a talk show? I don't know how involved I want to become in actual politics. I enjoy talking about it with you guys, but I don't know. Suppose I could get more involved. Capitalism has pushed the 70% of global population out of poverty. That I would agree with. I am a strong believer in the free market. I'm a strong believer in the free market because I believe the free market is people going in saying, we want this, and then other people going, we can provide that for you. And the person who does the best job providing the good gets the money, and it's as simple as that. And usually when you have a problem with capitalism is because of an issue like crony capitalism. Crony capitalism is when you use all of your resources to try and buy a politician's loyalty, essentially. And that is the biggest weakness to capitalism is crony capitalism, or whatever you want to call it. And of course, the best way to avoid this is to use government to break up monopolies and to just have better capital. You know, just have more capitalism. Stick to the free market. Whenever you see somebody making a deal that benefits one company over another company, that's not actual capitalism. The free market is supposed to decide who does well, not politicians.
There it is.
Stone.
At last.
I'm surprised anyone even debates it, honestly. Capitalism versus socialism. It's your boy, Nephamphetamine. What's up? Hey, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining the stream.
You ready?
I'm getting myself in trouble here. I'm talking politics.
See you around, buddy.
Let's fill this cannon up. This will probably be my last set of runs. This will definitely be my last set of runs. Alright, let's make sure this actually falls on her. Last time I fired it too early. Yeah, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she staggered. Let's try to get another shot in. She staggered. One, 2. Oh, I'm gonna take that shot as well. Alright, I think she's out of range. Surprised more people don't use the cannons. They're really powerful. Look at that. I think Mr. Clean filled this one.
You can do this. Over here.
I'm ready.
Oh my god. Was that the rock that did that? That's funny. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, she's mad now. Now she's moving. She is going under.
Look.
Alright, we dropped the boulder. Let's get back to that cannon. You know, I honestly think that these are actually hitting her. They're definitely hitting her. Yeah, they're definitely hitting her when she's lying down. Alright, that one went over though. We can actually fill this up again. She's gonna come out of the she's gonna come around this pathway, assuming she doesn't. Yeah, she is. There are many other ways that capitalism can be exploited. You know, I'm sure it's a complicated issue, you know, capitalism. The problem, in my opinion, isn't necessarily capitalism. The problem in general is just that people are bad. I mean, you're not going to change over to socialism and have people who suddenly don't want to cheat, don't want to win. You know what I mean? You have actual greed. You have people who are aggressive and psychopathic, however you want to describe it. And switching over to socialism doesn't actually fix that. So I don't know what you're actually expecting out of it. She gonna move fast? I think she's gonna move out of there pretty fast. Yeah, she's moving fast. Left hind leg. 2, 3. Alright. We got the... Oh, shoot. We do not want to jump off of that. Alright, now she's gonna go really fast. 3, 4, 5. Alright, the last one missed. You know, you can make historical arguments. I think one of the issues when it comes to capitalism versus socialism, people want to treat capitalism as a a historical argument that is good. But I would argue it's not even that. It's just the fact that when the individual is at the core of how the market is treated and how you're able to respond to the market in terms of innovation and everything like that. Like when you have a system that puts the majority of the resources into the hands of the people that are best at handling the resources, it unsurprisingly does well. You see what I'm saying? So alternatively, when you evenly distribute all of the resources amongst all people, it turns out most people aren't that skilled. You know what I mean? It turns out most people are not that fantastic at finance, at innovation, at technology, at medicine, and that it's usually just a few people doing the majority of the innovating, the majority of the enterprising, building giant corporations, building huge, factories, and taking all of the biggest risks. It's a small percentage of the population, though, It's like everybody's mad that a small percentage of the population, a small percentage of the population makes a lot more than everyone else. But it's like only a small percentage of the population made the Amazon website. It's not a surprise. It's not an accident. You actually have to provide something for society to be worth a lot of money. And it's more the case that everyone would rather just have that wealth be redistributed. It seems rational, but it's not necessarily good for the market. And we are in a global competition with the rest of the world. I think Americans are so used to being in first place in the market that you don't really know what it's like to have somebody like China be the largest broker of finances and broker of business. You don't know what that's like. It's not going to be good, and it's probably going to happen in the future if we don't remain an exceptional country with strong markets and rewarding individuals for their contributions in science and really an enterprise. Oh, she is going to Spitfire. Ow. Oh no, she can spit more fire. I tried to throw him up in the air for fun. I don't want that. Terrific damage from the hammer, by the way. Is this enough of a hill for me to, yes it is. Oh, that still hit me? Must have an active hitbox for a while. Alright, that went terribly. It's a waste. Ooh, Mr. Clean getting punished there for using his performance. Orange Man, bad indeed. Oh, I don't want to walk into that. That's the Orange Man bad. That's the NPC meme. I actually thought it was pretty. Oh, snap! I actually thought it was a pretty clever meme back when it came out. Man, that's a ton of damage. I hope in the future our politics actually go back to being pretty normal. I really do. I don't think all the sensationalism's good for anything necessarily. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned about the future of America. I am. I think most people are anxious about the future. Socialism fails when the working man realizes he is the only one working. Yep, I would have to agree with that, but it's not just attitude, it's nice. Okay, it's over. It's not just attitude like that. It's about the efficient allocation of resources. That's usually the most complicated problem with socialism is you want to be able to put your resources into the hands of the people who are most clever with it. And I feel like that's something people don't appreciate. Nice, we're at Pursuit 5. Gameconomist, going on what you're saying right now about certain people handling things, would you consider voting a vital resource in that way? Thoughts on restricting the franchise? I'm not sure what you mean by that question. Certain people handling things, would you... What's most important is that the people who have the most skill and the most talent are the people who are the ones being in charge of the capital, the resources, right? So you would want your best worker, your smartest worker. That would be like, you know, Jeff Bezos from Amazon. You would want him to be wealthy because he's very clever. You wouldn't want to say Jeff Bezos can't be wealthy because we need to redistribute all of our money to people who don't care about investing in the future. Yeah, invest in stocks, guys, precisely. And then you guys too can complain about taxes when you realize, oh wow, kind of sucks giving all of my hard-earned money away. Javier says, that's not true. Communism at URSS was the best episode? I don't know what that word is. Is that a real word? Epogue? That's not epogue, obviously. Let's see how it's pronounced. That's even a word. I think he means epilogue. Yeah, I think he might have meant epilogue. All right, we're refreshing our items. Communism at URSS, I think it means USSR. And it got destroyed when Stalin died and capitalism started to get power again. Man. Sorry for my poor English, I'm Spanish. Maybe we should wait for a fourth person. Should we wait for a fourth person this time? Mr. Clean, is he heading out? See you later, Mr. Clean. We'll go ahead and start then. Yeah, the stream's gone on for 3 hours. We're pretty close to the end now. Whoa, it looks like the stream's actually pretty far behind. Let me go ahead and update it. I'm gonna go ahead and stop. Alright, I just reset it. Wow, it's showing the stream from a long time ago. Holy cow. That stream is like 5 minutes behind. Or I wonder if that's just what I'm seeing. Alright.
There it is.
Frost is joining. That's very good. Let's get started.
Reminds me of that time. Now get out there. You ready?
Oops. Oh god, that's not gonna land, is it? Yeah, it is. Nice, 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 nice. Very good. That would be 3. That's gonna be 4 and 5. Oh, I thought Nori was gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Hey, how's it going, Ryan Lapach? If I said your name right. Hope I did. Gameconomist, I'm extrapolating your ideas on resource management to voting. Should voting be restricted to those that are capable as you suggest resources should be? I would say it's a little more complicated than that. I see what you're suggesting. Hold on. The difference between the market and politics is politics often deals with issues of culture and issues of morality, whereas the market just wants to provide the best product for the most number of people. It's very utilitarian. Like, there is a little bit of overlap because the government is also utilitarian in some regards. Oh, we're not going to get to use that cannon, are we? Oh, that's too bad. I shouldn't have done that. So there is a little bit of overlap in that regard, but no, you still want people to be able to ask for representation when it comes to, you know, issues of a political nature. But in issues of how cheap and how available can I get innovative products, that's really just an issue of how should resources be managed, which is what I was just talking about. That's a very different issue. So they do have some overlap, but they're not quite the same. Okay, I can still shoot that cannon out. How mad is she? She's mad. Don't knock me over, Kulve. I'm not going to be able to fire that cannon, am I? Nah, I'm not going to get over to that cannon. Wow, the stream says that you guys are watching... According to my part of the stream, it says that you guys are watching the portion of the stream where we just started. Do you have delay on? Can you read this at 6:38? Yes, I can. Is it the case that the stream is super far behind? Because on my screen, what we're actually doing in the game is we've just knocked Kulve Taroth into stage 2. What are you guys watching? Yeah, we've just knocked Kulve Taroth into stage 2. What are you guys seeing? The stream was behind. Took a while before comments were read. Sheesh. I could fix that if I took the stream down for a while. Do you guys want me to, Oh, okay, Thirsty Boy says stage 2. So then it must just be something else that's really behind. I don't know. Wait, is she gonna dig? Yeah, she always digs. Communism breeds waste, but capitalism leads to wealth inequality. Both systems would die without a bit of... Well, I don't think you quite understand communism. I think a combination of socialism and capitalism works. But a combination of communism and capitalism is very different. And I don't agree with communism at all. I think communism is strictly immoral. I don't like communism at all. Ooh. So much damage. Why, thank you, Kulve. I gotta say, guys, using a hammer on Kulve Taroth is very satisfying. I mean, look at that. It's so simple. It's kind of naturally easy for it because you're able to move around so much. Alright, Temporal Mantle is running out. Ooh. Technological Waste says, average people should never allow cleverness to compromise the entire metric for determining merit. I don't know what you mean by never allowing cleverness. What are you... I'm not sure what you mean by that. Otherwise, they will end up being exploited. Oh, so I think what you're saying is the smartest people in the world will exploit the least... Or not the people who are maybe more average. Yeah, I think that's certainly possible. Yeah, I think that would make sense. I would agree with that. Do you think there can ever be a pure command or market economy? I think you always have to have a certain amount of government regulation in the economy. Oh, there we go. Okay. Does that mean I also lose my rewards there for that? Why is he using large barrel bombs? That's because the appreciation event is giving us feline pyro. So what's happening is when you set them down, they turn into mega barrel bombs. Yeah, so feline pyro, use it. Yep, it's exactly what technological waste said. But yeah, there always has to be a certain amount of government involved precisely to try and stop crony capitalism. Somebody who wants to develop a monopoly, essentially, or an oligopoly, create a barrier of entry for other people who want to innovate in the same field. So you have to have a certain amount of government regulation. The point is not to overdo it, of course, but you have to have some, definitely, in order for the market to work well.
Hi.
All right, we're starting from Pursuit 5. Whoa, I just got people who are saying like 5 minutes later that they're walking to stage 2. I just got to stage 2. I think... Whoa. The stream's got to be messed. So if you guys can hear me, the stream's messed up. You guys are very far behind in terms of lag. I don't know what that means, but... Whew, wow. Just got to stage 2. Holy cow. That's really far behind. I don't know how that happened. That doesn't normally happen. Whereas Ryder says that we're at the hub. So it sounds like for some people, I just got to stage 2, and for others, they're actually up to date with what's going on. Crazy. Caden says he's seeing the hub. That's what I'm actually at. I'm at the hub. Wow. So some people are getting the stream from like 5 minutes ago, and others are actually seeing the current stream, what's actually happening. Now you just left. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. Huh, crazy. It's so strange because, like, look, Baconberry says I just got to stage 2 on his version of the stream. What build are you using? I'm using a Sleep Hammer build. Is Draken Armor, Part Breaker, Elementless, and then you just max out Affinity and Crit Boost. Alright, let's pick this up. Oh, did I eat? Looks like I didn't eat. It's too late now. Alright, she's going straight. She's gonna come in this way. Oh no, did she stop right in front of it? God. That's so annoying.
You can do this.
It looks like I didn't reset my items either.
Over here.
Let's go ahead and pick up more items, guys. I just wish the hammer did more damage. I mean, it's a freaking hammer. I think it does pretty well. As long as you're landing your moves. That's the challenge, of course. You actually have to land your moves. Where'd she pop up out of? Nice. Alright, I'll get the cannon ready then.
See you around, buddy.
Kulve Taroth, the part's broken. 4, 5. Nice job. I was a little worried that those boulders weren't going to land. Oh, interesting. Eclipse is getting that cannon ready. Huh, that only means 2 people are over there damaging him. Or damaging her, I should say. Whew. Anything specific you're farming for? Yeah, I'm just trying to finish my collection of Kulve Taroth weapons, honestly. Oh, she's just standing there. Come on, Kulve. This stream is hella delayed, yeah. Yes, it is. Oops. Oh, who dropped the boulders already? Somebody already dropped those boulders. Five. Yeah, that's actually probably part of why people are leaving, because the stream's pretty delayed. You just beat Kulve? No, I didn't. I see the hub now. Yeah, you guys are delayed by like 5 minutes, roughly 5 minutes. Jesus. Whew. Just departed. Yeah, crazy. Well, this is going to be the last run against Kulve Taroth, because the stream's clearly messed up. Refresh all of your pages. Yeah, that might work, guys. I don't know. I have no clue. Ah, god damn it. I'm getting interrupted. TheGameconomist, are you playing on Xbox, and if so, are there viewers allowed to join your session? Yes, I'm on the Xbox, and you're absolutely allowed to join the session. However, I'm about to stop. This is going to be my last reward run against Kulve Taroth. Darn. Alright, let's take this off. So, we get her in stage 3, and that means we could drop 3 boulders on her if we're lucky. Nori says, I'm putting it to sleep. If you can put it to sleep under the boulder so that the boulder lands directly on his head, that would be amazing. But I'm going to take the shot if she comes over here. Oh no, where you going, man? You're running the wrong direction. Bring her over here. Oh, there we go. What the hell? Alright, tail broken. That was fast. Alright, she's probably gonna move off to the next area. Let's go ahead and barrel bomb her. Oh, god damn it. Okay, good. I still landed my shot. She rose again. Hey, there we go. Oh, did I really get hit by that? God damn it. Oh, cool. She's mounted. Interesting. Interesting development. Big mount. Ooh, we got a shot. KO'd. God damn it. Oh, can we drop these boulders? Can we drop these boulders at all? Oh my god, we got a boulder. Oh my god, am I gonna get Big Bang? I got Big Bang. Cold retreat has been stopped. I swear to god, she probably has like one little hit left on those damn horns. One hit and she's done. This is when we triple wipe though, guys. I guarantee it. Hi, future Gameconomist. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, the chat's all messed up from the big delay. I'm sure that's one of the reasons why people are wanting to move on. Bust up those horns. Ow. That hurts. Oh my god, I didn't think she was actually gonna come out from behind that pillar like that. I thought she was gonna be stuck on the pillar. I didn't even try to roll that. Oh, and she's knocked down and I'm not helping. Pick up this chill shroom. I'm sure her horns are about to break. We had such a good run in stage 3. I can't imagine that there's a lot left. Alright, I'm back. Another mount, huh? Nice job on that. Oh, there we go. All I had to do was run back, really. Alright guys, well that is definitely the last run against Kulve Taroth today. I got 3 horn breaks on her. One of the runs, we didn't get a horn break, we ran out of time, and then a different team got the horn break, and so we didn't get the full rewards, which is one of the things I really hate about Kulve Taroth. You get punished when another team does well. It's just a terrible design. Yeah, I noticed the chat room's pretty much dead. I'm betting you guys chats would. Wow, you and I have similar political beliefs. My friend is leftist. We always have friendly banter. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the chat's pretty dead right now. It's Probably because you guys are so delayed. Whee! Mr. Clean, I agree. Chat is delayed as fuck. Probably. Alright guys, we're going to take a look at the rewards and then I'm going to say goodbye and hop off. I'm getting pretty tired anyways. Good stream. Oh, thank you. Hope to catch the next one. Yeah, there might be another one tomorrow. I don't know. It all depends. Siege of Kulve Taroth is over. What the hell? What the hell is that? I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, let's see what we get. Only 4. That's too bad. Please give me something I care about. Probably it won't. Taroth Strong Arm Ice. I don't need that. I have all those. Kiara Pipe Water. Yep. Got nothing. Woo, this is why Kulve Taroth is frustrating. Alright, well that is everything, guys. I'll show you the build for the hammer real fast, so I know some of you will ask. I do like using the hammer on her. I think it's a really strong weapon. Pretty simple. Draken Armor with the Zora Spine coil because you get Bombardier. Just makes sense. And then Master's Touch and Elemental Airborne, which is totally pointless for this build. But the Master's Touch is not pointless. Go ahead. I'm going to save the build too. Cool. That was the bomber. Let's move this out of the way. Alright. Kiara Buster Bomber and Taroth Hammer Sleep. I gotta learn to get good with the other weapons more. I'm having so much fun with the ones that I'm already using, it's hard to do that. Alright guys, thanks for joining the stream. Everyone who came here to play. And we'll see, I might be on tomorrow or I might focus on making more videos. It just depends on what I start working on. Yeah, have a nice time guys. Alright, I'll go ahead and close out the stream.